this camera.
It's recording.
Okay, all right.
Yo, I'm Desire One.
I'm Desire One.
Yo, I'm the Tyler Pop.
And this is Captain Ariel with.
Yo, I'm Desire One.
Desire One.
Yo, I'm the Tyler Pop.
This is Captain Ariel. You watching.
Captain Ariel, this is the Brutal Speech. Yeah. I'm Desire One.
Desire One.
Yo, I'm a Tyler Pop.
This is Captain Ariel, and you're watching Rude and Speech.
So if you tired of podcasts where you not getting the truth and they not hitting on the topics that you want, then you better come over to Rude and Speech. If you tired of podcasts that's not going to get down to the meats and potatoes, then you need to come to Rude and Speech VIDCAST. All right, we got some shit. Y'all made this up. Use that. Right like this. Yeah. Hold on. Let me
Get it together now.
Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Get it right.
1 second. All right.
Yeah,
all right. Yeah, get it. All right. So let me see. Let me take this off real quick. All right. Here we go. All right. Boom. All right. Good. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Rude and Speech.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Tazai One.
Desire One.
What do you say? Mataza Pod?
Captain Ariel.
Short as hell, right?
It seemed like Desire One forgot his name for a second.
Yeah.
Who am I?
Yeah. So big shouts out to everybody who's rocking out in the chat tonight. Let me see who we got in here. So far, we got Chicago Ward say, yo, Gia Livingston, what's going on, Gia Livingston? Be More Radio. Let's see what's up. Hey, Be More Radio. You got a radio show? Then we can get it on. All right?
That's right.
I don't know if you're a male or a female. I'm not too sure. So
what's the name of it?
Be More Radio.
I don't know.
Be More Radio. All right. So we on the late night.
It's right.
Y'all better wake up,
right?
Cause we on the late night.
Coming in real smooth with a quiet storm.
Yeah, we got some new dances tonight. You know what I'm saying?
We breaking up some dances today.
Of course we got the stepdaddy. Y'all already know about that, but
do the stepdaddy. Do the stepdaddy.
Yeah, so we got a whole lot more in store for y'all tonight. Of course, y'all already know, man, Rude and Speech VidCast. We here for the people.
That's right.
And I am glad to be here.
I'm very happy to be here.
That's right. So, could you play, can I get one of Rude and Speech's bombs for everybody that's in the chat tonight, please? All right, Be More Radio said that she's a black woman. All right. Yeah, black women. Yeah, we all about the black women, man.
Yeah.
That's right. We all about the black women, all right? So, yeah, we support black women. We support black business. And we also support, I don't know, whatever's black in Hispanic. All right? So the first thing I wanted to get into, I think I guess it would be real fitting to just jump right into it. So what do y'all think about the George Floyd case?
Crickets. I mean, okay.
What's the question one more time, my bad?
Like, what do y'all think about the George Floyd case?
George Floyd?
Yeah,
like, as far as, do we think like the cop is going to get off, or what? Just our thoughts on the case period?
Yeah. Whatever.
I mean, okay. I think that he might get convicted. Yeah. I think that he might get convicted only because in America he was stupid enough to do it on camera. What do you think, Cap?
I think I kind of agree. Watching the little bit of the court proceedings that I do watch, it seems that the only person that wouldn't convict him is a full blown white supremacist. The person that would watch those witnesses on the stand, hear what they got to say, hear the story, see the tapes. The only person that would say that the cops should go away scot free and not be convicted of any crime. Would you be somebody that just is malicious and can't look past their biases?
Right.
But from what I'm seeing from the case, all the witnesses that they call onto the stand, as far as I've seen so far, you can tell they all agree that this brother was murdered. His brother was killed. It was unjust. The defense attorney can try to spin it however you want to spin it, and we'll try to spin it as the court proceedings go on. From what I'm seeing, it's hard. It's a hard pull when every witness is coming there, and every witness you can tell agrees that this brother was murdered. This brother got killed. Right. It wasn't just it wasn't the guy wasn't trying to defend himself. The guy wasn't in fear for his life.
Right.
It was a brother was being murdered in front of their eyes.
And they get him for reckless endangerment, right?
Yeah.
So I thought it was a murder.
You got like third-degree murder, which is like manslaughter. It's kind of like it's something where you show a disregard for human life.
Right.
So like you don't necessarily intend on killing somebody, but your actions show a disregard for humanity.
So if he end up taking the murder 3 or pleading out to it, will it be dropped down to manslaughter?
Yes.
It'll be dropped down to the highest.
You might be able to work that out.
Yeah, of course.
Because your crimes, your charges
it don't seem like he going for he rolling the dice. It seems like.
Yeah, he want to get scot. See, there's a difference between being free and scot free.
Right.
He's trying to be scot free.
You go home. Ain't no charge on your record.
Pension.
He can go back and go be a police officer again.
Right.
He's trying to straight up go home.
Yeah.
He think he OJ, huh? Yeah, he think he gonna go home. Yeah, but I don't know. They might get him later or whatever. But I don't know. It doesn't matter. It seems like if he gets free, people gonna tear some stuff up.
Yep.
And then they're gonna go back to work.
Go right back to it.
Generally, it doesn't matter. It just seems like it seems like we in so much the difference about this situation. That feels like everybody's in agreement about it. It usually isn't like that. It usually isn't about. It usually doesn't seem like everybody's in agreement that this was wrong.
Oh, so
they're gonna take a left turn at the end of the trial.
so it's like,
man, go get off.
Yeah, but check it out though, y'all. I think that I think you're right, Captain Orion. It's like white people he didn't done too much that they just might have to sacrifice this land.
Yeah, this guy he might have took the fall because at this point it's just like too much. How you gonna justify this one?
We're gonna give you the sweet.
It's hard to justify this one.
He gonna take the fall for white supremacy.
If you want to sit on that jury, you don't convict them. You just love white people. You just fully is on the side of white people. You just a miracle. Miracle.
The judge up there with his white supremacy tattoos covered. He's like, damn, we gotta get
you in there.
We gotta give you up.
You gotta take one for the team.
Hey, shout out to UPK Rakabi. That's right, Rakabi. We was down in Dover today.
That's right.
We was down there, man.
$40 is $40 is $40.
$40 is $40. Can we get one of our senior hosts whoop whoop for those lines there?
For them amazing bars. Man, that first
And while you at it, can you add it down to Marco, please, for the $40 for $40 for $40?
$40 is $40.
Dom DeMarco.
Spin that shit.
All right, yeah. Be More Radio, Delaware's second home. That's right. Get on up here.
Yeah,
you in class? You a black woman? You in class or what?
Who would Be More Radio? Do we know who that is?
Not yet. I don't know. I just see she popped up in here. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she subscribed to the channel.
Right.
Yeah, because I don't want to have to show my bad side. All right? I don't want to have to do it.
You don't even want to see it.
Right. Shout out to Zaria Love. Shout out to you, sister. Shalom to you. You know what I'm saying? Shalom to everybody that's in the chat.
Right.
Because hey, one thing too, I want everybody to know, you have to stop stealing. Just a PSA. Stop stealing dogs. Please.
That's funny as hell.
Yes. Stop stealing dogs.
Sometimes people don't steal dogs, but I think sometimes the dog just end up like on your porch, or
like you just call him and he just follow you.
Yeah, like a dog. Like I don't think, sometimes people don't necessarily steal them, but it'd be like is this dog on my
Where does dog come
porch?
from?
Yeah, dog.
So what I'm supposed to do? Like, just not just tell me to get the fuck out. Like, it's a dog on my porch. So maybe he should just be my dog.
So like a cap, like
Ain't you supposed to put signs up like they do on Bill Cosby?
Somebody
check
fed
it
him
out.
some bologna.
but check this out though. So like y'all, I mean,
Now you hop over the fence and pick the dog up. That's different. But I'm
check this
saying,
out.
go ahead.
I'm not a psychic or anything like that. But Matata Pie had the dog in the backyard. He went back in the backyard. The dog gone.
But it wasn't no love lost.
Tell me, dog, was
It was a brindle. It wasn't no love lost because
how big was the dog?
he was big as hell.
He
was
might
big
have
as hell.
jumped.
Well, nah. Well, somebody took him.
Somebody took him.
Somebody definitely took that
How
dog.
you know?
Because the gate was closed and everything.
And the dog was gone.
Was the dog capable of jumping over the fence?
Nah, he's a puppy.
He's not capable. But the crazy thing is, right?
But
The kids found that dog.
Somebody stole your
The
dog.
kids found that dog.
Shit, y'all might have stolen that dog. Y'all might have stolen it.
The dog followed my kids. Okay, my kids jumped up on the car because they thought the dog was crazy. And then they found out that the dog came over and he was wagging his tail.
Yeah.
So they got off the car. They probably dented somebody's car all up. They got off the car. They came walking up the street from Tzion crib. So I see them bend the corner with a little shot, see a little shadow. I'm like, what the hell are they doing with the dog? You know what I mean? Walk up there. Didn't want the dog to get hit, so we let him, sleep in the backyard and, try to see if we could find the owners. So, we had the dog for so long, it was like, well, he might just be our dog.
Right.
No.
So, Just so we was about to bring him in the house, too. Sorry, man. We was about to bring him in the house and introduce him to everybody in the house. So,
no side.
Hey,
Yeah,
this dog ain't never have a home.
I don't know. Stealing the dog, it just doesn't seem like something that black people would do. I mean, I'm pretty sure that they're capable of
He
doing
was
it.
a nice
Probably
dog.
like a white crackhead or something
he
like
was
that.
a nice dog. I can't front. He was like a brindle,
Yeah.
nice dog or whatever.
So cut it out, y'all, man. If whoever's out there doing it, man. You know what I'm saying? Cut it out, man. You don't need to steal from people. You understand? Because you might get shot. Right?
Yeah,
you might get shot.
Dog.
Yeah.
I would have, yeah.
You might get shot out here, man, trying to steal somebody's damn dog. Right? Also, look, okay. It was I know on Facebook, y'all. I know it's on Facebook. This is a sidebar. I know on Facebook has been a meme going around talking about, basically talking about light-skinned niggas versus dark-skinned niggas.
Oh, word.
It's some bullshit, right? Light-skinned niggas versus dark-skinned niggas, right? Now, I like the brother said that the war is over because, light-skinned, dark-skinned niggas took a L on this one.
Oh, my God.
Forever,
Oh, my
so it is
gosh.
over. The war is over.
People. That's disgusting.
Right.
I think people fail to realize. People fail to realize that.
You can't even get it out. My God damn.
People fail to realize that unbecoming behavior comes in all shades, in all places.
That's funny as hell.
You think your shade of nigga is better than all the shades ever? No, your shade is just as nasty as all the others. You think your city and your hood is the toughest and the most down and killing this place on planet Earth. No, they kill across the country too. They kill with y'all.
Right.
They kill around the corner. There's gays and snitches. What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy. There's crazy niggas all across the earth.
Hey, shout out.
Regardless of where you from and what your skin color is. What exact shade of nigga? I don't care what exact shade you are of a nigga.
Shout out to the light-skinned
Crazy
niggas,
niggas
man.
everywhere.
Hey, shout out to Kid and Play.
If you're gonna go by that, you can't say that because the dude that was on Love and Hip Hop. Remember that dude? It was like a light skin, it was a rapper dude, gay as hell.
Bobby Light.
I don't know. I guess so.
Bobby something like something.
But he, he's on the lighter spectrum.
He was freestyling on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, he said his rhymes was tighter than a booty hole. Damn.
He's on the lighter spectrum. He did some flagrant. Yeah, I'm saying.
Oh, okay. We got Barack Winnow in the house. Can we get one of Brutus Species bonds for Barack Winnow, please, in Canada?
She's a that's a good sister too.
He said he had a rear ender.
That's a good sister too. She I feel like she what's the word, like a devoted supporter of the show.
Right. True that.
Yeah. Hey, UPK McCobbin, man. I think your music is getting way better, man. Damn,
$40.
$40.
$40. 100 yards in rear.
Damn.
He said she put you in the friend zone. I heard she let 100 niggas run 100 yards in your end zone.
Yeah.
Something like that. So in her end.
Dom DeMarco.
Yeah, man. So look, y'all better like, subscribe, and share. Also, this is what you want to do. You want to go to the channel and you want to subscribe to it, man. Right. I asked UPK Delaware, you just subscribe to the channel, and then you can get all this powerful information that we got coming out.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And I want to say that y'all, brothers and sisters, have been doing it because the subscribership has been going up.
Yes,
but you need to go on another phone and go through the other your email accounts. And go through and do the same thing for the other email accounts and subscribe to the channel through those two, so that we can get those subscriptions too right there.
Yeah, we need that. We need that 1,000 before the Passover, man. That's our goal, man.
Yeah, that's
right.
We
at 924.
Oh, he's above that last time I checked.
Was it? Is we at 924? I'm not too sure.
I can check it in a second.
Yeah. So so make sure y'all do that, man. Also too, man, I want to give a big shout out to Webby, the rapper Webby.
Yeah, Webby do.
Yeah, let me show y'all, man. Hold on, let me show y'all what Webby did, man. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on, let me see.
That's an old one, man. Webby.
Nah, this week. This happened this week.
Shoulders, chest, hands, shoes.
Let me show you something real quick.
Chest,
hold on.
Hands, shoes.
Let me see. Facebook. Okay. All right. This is Webby.
What is this?
Hold on 1 second. Let me go back to that real quick.
He opened up his own gas station.
This better be some real nigga. Oh, okay.
All right, let me share this real quick.
Shoulders, chest.
All right, bringing up the screen share. I forgot to click this right here. Boom, boom. All right. Face Beezy. All right, we good.
Face Beezy.
All right, boom. We here. All right, here we go.
That shit crazy. Fuck. Good morning, America.
Man,
whenever you trying to get some good food, when you trying to get the right gas, pull up on me, man. Come to the store. It's crazy how people always gonna try to find some kind of way to hate on me, man. Let me call. If you looking for some good gas, man, come to the store, man. He can't. Man, look, I'm at the store. I'm at my store. I'm finna walk in my shit. Look here. You know how you go to the store, you supposed to walk in that bit of sneakers and steal some candy and shit. I'm finna walk in my shit and walk behind my counter and chill. Come to my fucking store. You hear me? I got the best of everything. Whatever you want, whatever you need, whatever you looking for, whatever you trying to get, come to the store and get that shit. Pick that shit up, man. You heard me?
All right, yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should be more black businesses like that. Right. You know what I mean? More businesses where brothers is going and taking those types of businesses. That
do you know what like state and city that is at?
Is that in Louisiana?
I would assume it's in Louisiana. That's what it was.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly where.
State, city?
Yeah, like what state and city? I
Baton Rouge. I'm gonna guess and say Baton Rouge.
I would assume that's where he's from.
Around there. Yeah, but I think that's dope, man. I think black people should go into those types of businesses where the Arabs and the East Indians have a monopoly on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we should be able to go into those types of sectors and take over too as well, man. So ain't nothing wrong with a brother having a gas station, because check this out, a gas station is pretty expensive. Yeah. Like to get a gas station is about $800,000 to $1 million to open up a gas station. So in order to even have that kind of like a line of credit or just bread or whatever, however he got it and acquired it, is dope, because a lot of those that form of business, they try to probably block a lot of people out, which
Right,
is pretty much our people.
It's going to be important for us to go and support the business. You know what I mean? Because you know nobody from another nation gonna go. Once they find out it belongs to a nigga, you ain't gonna find no Arabs pulling up to get gas or no other nation pulling up to get gas. So it's gonna be on us for him to be successful. You know,
right? Exactly. So yeah, man. You know what I mean? Go to the store, man. The sister said that's Tawab.
Yeah, that's
yeah, Greg Neal, he might got that much money, but also, man, you don't necessarily have to have the money nowadays, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people know how to play the credit game real good.
Use other people's money.
Yeah, they know how to play the credit game real good. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about like just having all the money, you know, right at one time. You know what I mean? So of course, you know, the brother is big shouts out to that brother. Like Mataza Pot said, we should go to the store and get all the gas that you can get. Bypass everybody else's gas station and go to that brother's gas station.
That's right.
That's dope.
Yeah,
that's really good, man. Shout out to Webby for that, man. So let me see what else we got on the menu. So we know that the cop is going to get off for George Floyd, right? We know that, right?
You think he's gonna get off? I don't know if he's gonna get off.
I don't know, man.
He's just not gonna get
we back on this topic.
time.
No, but I'm saying is it's been on camera before.
Yeah.
It's been on camera before, and it still gets no justice.
How you just gonna go against everything we just said?
No, I'm just saying.
People was like, I think he might get locked up.
Yeah,
10 minutes later.
So we definitely
we definitely understand that he might get locked up.
Look, this reason I say this.
Can we just see what happens?
Look, this is why I say this, because we've seen it. Then what's his name? Eric Gardner got choked out on camera.
Yeah, but what was the charge? What was the charge that guy?
He didn't get no charge.
No, I'm saying what was he charged with?
Probably the same thing.
He never made it. He never made it to trial.
Oh, for real.
He never made it there.
And even if he do, we gonna really.
I think our point is that the fact that he even made it to trial means something.
Yeah.
And I feel like the charges they're giving him could stick because it's not like they try to give we was talking about it earlier. They try to give George Zimmerman first degree murder, which is premeditated murder, meaning I thought about it, I planned it out, and I killed you. Mm-hmm. You can't prove that Zimmerman had it in his mind that I'm gonna kill a nigga today.
Right.
I saw him, I thought about it. There's no way you can prove that. Not in this instance.
I mean,
do you think black people are gonna believe
George
in
Floyd
that?
the same thing. You can't prove that he had it in his mind that I'm gonna kill George Floyd today. Mm-hmm. You can't prove that he may have took some actions that led to the brother's death, but it wasn't premeditated. It's hard to prove that.
Definitely not premeditated.
So the whole I'm based off everything I see in the case. It seems more than it seems what's the word
feasible.
The conditions of the case make it more feasible for this cat to get locked up. For how long I don't know,
right?
But it makes it more feasible that he'll get convicted compared to other cases.
All right, that's what's up, man. I never took you for an optimist, man. I thought more of you was more of a pessimist.
He could go off scot free. Like I said, I don't know who's on that jury.
You know,
I don't know who's in that jury. I don't know what's gonna happen in the coming days as they deliberate and as they go through the case.
Right.
But
yo, black people go like he ain't gonna get free. He gonna get scot free.
Nah.
But it's also black people right now.
They know what they do. Look, he's going to get locked up. He's going to get locked up. Why? So that black people can believe in the justice system again.
But regardless of he get locked up or not, no matter whether he get locked up or not, it's not going to change our condition as overall as a people, and that's what we should understand.
No, it's dudes right now that's like, I'm gonna get that TV if you don't, man.
I'm gonna support the white man if you
they should put him in the cell with a nigga that's been doing 25 years, all push-ups. Shout out to Thomas, man.
That was the line right there.
Right, so
all push-ups.
All push-ups, man.
Push-ups, yo.
You know, motherfuckers waiting for another riot.
Right.
I ain't getting no TV.
last time. I ain't gonna slip up this time.
With my commissary, goddamn.
If they ride this time, you might see some Israelite groups out there.
With the fringes on their t-shirt.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to General Muhammad. He came. General Muhammad came and rocked it out on Thursday night down here, man.
Yes, he did.
Shout out to General Muhammad, man.
He definitely set fire to the school. Man.
Right. Barack Bernard said it's 50-50. Okay. All right.
I would agree. I was kind of this one. I would see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Kayal. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody. So look,
I'm not right.
check this out. I just want to know, like, why do women cap so much?
Do the cat dance. Do the cat dance.
Hold on. Why do women cap so much? The reason I say that is because
You break it down.
all right, to break it down.
It's been
Because it
some
seems
cap
like
going on.
when and I know the women are going to try to throw me on the cross, but look, it seems like when women want a man, like they'll say anything,
Yep.
like to just be like, hey, I'll accept anything,
Yeah.
right? I think that a man should have a whole lot of wives, right?
Yep.
Until you say, okay,
Until you get a whole lot of wives.
right? And I'm going to get these wives, and it's none of your business.
That's right. Yes, we revisiting it.
yes, we talk.
You damn
And
right.
we talking about it again.
So do you think a lot of women cap?
Yes.
Okay, I think in this particular instance you're talking about, women is lying. They capping for the same reason you would cap.
Right.
Because you're trying to have sex with somebody. It's a lock. I mean, that's kind of what it come down to.
Yeah.
Buns.
And in this particular example,
Doonies.
they lying for the same reason me and you would lie. And that's, I'm trying to have sex with you. I want you desperately. So I'm gonna say what I got to do to get. I'm gonna say what I gotta say to get you.
I would like to get with you.
And it's really that simple. It's really that simple.
I like it, and I want it.
I like it.
And really, I think this particular topic is only something that really men in our circles encounter. I could be wrong because I've only ever been in this circle, but I feel like outside of us, we don't really encounter women. Outside of us, men don't really encounter women who are willing to say whatever to be with them.
Oh no, they definitely do.
Because out in the world, an everyday person, as a man, your whole life is about proving yourself to a woman, and it's never about a woman proving yourself to proving herself to you.
In the world, when you say stuff like, "Look, I just want to smash," oh, that's all I want too. They say that. They do that in the world.
Like, don't catch feelings. Don't catch feelings.
That's the
Don't
line.
catch feelings.
Don't catch feelings.
Women, so women,
I ain't
women.
gonna catch feelings.
So when you say that to women, they just say, yeah.
I think
Because they thinking what they have is going to turn you. It's going to flip you.
right.
So they be like, no, I just want. No, listen. I'm serious. I don't want no relationship. I just want to smash. That's it.
They kind of like they like
I never ran into women like that.
huh?
I never ran into women like that.
So what?
Like where they just
cover.
Well, where
I
it
want to
was-
be in the friend zone a lot. So
No, I never ran into women like that.
No,
I'm just saying, like just you be like, oh, yo, I just want to hit, and they be like, most women be like, hell, what?
No.
Out of here.
Yeah,
Like,
you
they
gotta
want-
lie-
they
you
want
gotta lie to them.
Yeah, they want you to say a little lie somewhere.
No. They be like, I respect
You are my sunshine.
You told the truth, and not too many guys took it. But I'm just like,
In my nighttime moon.
and I might not do it right then. I was just like, I'm gonna give you some time to think about it. You know what I mean? And then when you actually do it. The first thing, you remember that time I told you I wasn't gonna catch feelings? God damn.
I called him.
God. All right, then it's over. It's done.
You became a copy saying El Capitan. Yeah. The sister said on social media, yes. Yes, they do. Cap a lot. You know what I'm saying? And the minute you mad, the nigga in China know that you mad. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all got issues.
Yeah.
Nigga in China.
Yeah, but just on China.
Yeah,
I watched a documentary. This is just a sidebar, right? I watched a documentary about North Korea that just came out, and they talked about how
a few documentaries.
since they put a lot of sanctions on North Korea for when they had that white boy over there. Remember when they had the white boy over there?
That died.
Right.
Who that?
That died when he came back.
His name was.
It was some Edomite that went over there and
They said
he was doing some shit he was supposed to be doing.
Well, if I may, sir, I looked at
from over
them.
here from America.
He's from here and he went over there to visit.
Yes, he went over there to visit, right, with a bunch of people, and
Something like that.
they have a grainy video showing them taking a sign off the wall,
Right.
them taking a sign off the wall
Right.
that had the Kim Jong on it,
Kim Jong.
right, but when you look at the video, you can't tell that it's him.
Did somebody?
You can't tell. Like it just looks like it's a grainy picture. Like and they said it was him. So when they was getting on the plane to leave, they held him back. And when the group that he came with was like, nah, we ain't getting on the plane. No, you know, he coming back with us. They pulled the guns out and told him to get on the plane. They said get on the plane
with a long scope you can see from China.
So then, but check this out though. Yeah. So check it out, right? So like I know this is a super sidebar, but it's just good, right? So he ended up they held him, right? And so right when they held him, they was like they started shooting off missiles and stuff like that, right? Because it was kind of like they were
flexing.
They were holding him so they knew that America wouldn't try to attack them while they were shooting off the long range missiles and doing all this kind of stuff that they're not supposed to do under the whole, you know, thing between the different nations. Right. So after they ended up holding him, they sentenced him to 15 years hard labor for pulling the sign off the wall that had the Supreme Leader on it, right? So he was going through the whole thing. America put a whole bunch of sanctions on him, on North Korea, right? So and that goes into what we always talking about the IMF, the International Monetary Fund.
They'll put sanctions back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll try to fight war. You know, fire with fire.
But that shows that how America got power. America said no. All the other countries couldn't do business with North Korea. So North Korea went bankrupt. So then the whole documentary was about how North Korea is selling drugs and selling weapons and warheads to other countries around the world on the black market to make money for their country because they got the sanctions. And so now, as you see it, I mean, what I was watching is more so you can see like America's building up to go to war with them. And they're just figuring out a way to do it.
It also sounds like how you see so many drugs in the black neighborhood, and well, we gotta sell guns and drugs and stuff like that.
Guns and butter, baby. Guns and butter.
Sanction niggas.
Yeah, but that was a super sidebar. Slocky, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can probably check it out. It's on YouTube right now. It's brand new. Just came out like literally like a couple of days.
Is it telling it from the standpoint of, you know, like something that happened a long time ago? Like when did this happen?
No, it just happened. Okay, because the parents of the cat who they like America ended up negotiating his release, right? When they beat him so bad that when they sent him back to America, he was in a coma.
Damn.
When they took him off the plane, he was in a coma. And then 6 days later, he died.
So was the sanctions ever released? Were the sanctions ever lifted? Okay, well, no. They negotiated.
They got sanctions on North Korea right now.
When they negotiated for the dude to come back, what was the terms of the negotiations?
Well, they let him go because they were saying that, you know, the punishment was too harsh, and you know
he was already gonna die anyway.
Yeah, but
beat him to a pulp.
Yeah, so they beat him up and they tortured him and stuff like that. So when they sent him back, he was a vegetable.
Dang.
And so the family's been fighting, and what they're trying to do is they're trying to sue North Korea for
how they gonna get their money? North Korea don't even talk to nobody.
Yeah,
they broke anyway.
Yeah,
North Korea ain't got no money. They don't talk to nobody.
They gonna give them a couple pounds of heroin.
North Korea can't even afford like color and like rice and what they gonna do?
But if I may, Salakia, these people are like really making a world. Like they're making a thing around the world. Like a lot of countries are starting to get behind these.
North Korea don't give a goddamn.
North Korea don't give a damn.
Yeah.
About none of that.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care.
Yeah. So that was a super sidebar.
It's like they'll go to war if they have to. Yeah. It's like a billion of them already here and on the corners.
Yeah, right. They all in there.
All the Chinese goddamn stuff. Yeah. Panda Express. You're gonna see Chinese men flipping out the damn Panda Express trying to, fight for it.
All right, Bakari, y'all, man, what's going on? Hey, he said, hey, Shalom family.
Shalom.
You already know what it is, man. Can I get a rude speech bomb for Bakari, y'all, please? Boston Baked Beans, stand up.
Boston Baked Beans, stand up.
He said, give yellow cake.
Give yellow cake. I'm not sure what that means.
That's he's talking about uranium. That's what they use.
That's what they call it, yellow cake?
Yeah, that's what they use to make
the warheads, right?
To make nuclear warheads.
Damn, yellow cake?
Yeah.
Okay, get some yellow cake.
We got yellow cake in the fridge.
All right, okay, so we got the thing going off right now. We got the doorbell going off. I wonder who it is.
Who's coming to the neighborhood?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I guess they want to get that capper label.
Yeah.
We was gonna give it to them.
All right, so check this out real quick. Y'all better hold on. All right. It's recording. Okay. Yo, I'm Desire Warner.
Isaiah Wall.
Yo, I'm a Taza Pop.
And this is Captain Ariel here.
Yo, I'm Josiah Warren.
Isaiah Wall.
Yo, I'm a Taza Pop.
This is Captain Ariel. You watching?
Captain Ariel, this is the brutal speech. I'm Josiah Warren.
Isaiah Wall.
Yo, I'm a Taza Pop.
This is Captain Ariel, and you're watching Ruden's Speech.
So if you tired of podcasts where you not getting the truth and they not hitting on the topics that you want, then you better come over to Ruden's Speech. If you tired of podcasts that's not going to get down to the meats and potatoes, then you need to come to Ruden's Speech VIDCAST. Alright, we got some shit.
Y'all made this up.
Use that. Right like this. Yeah, so shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Hey, let me let y'all know something.
How about the camera before what's the name come back?
Let me let y'all know something. If y'all ain't know, we got Daniel in the building.
In the building.
Right. So he just made sure that he wasn't capping.
He made sure.
Yes, he made sure that he didn't cap tonight.
If he didn't come to this show tonight, he was gonna be Israel's top capper. There was nothing he could do. No way he could get out of it. He was gonna be Israel's top capper, America's top capper.
Yes. Well, we somebody already got that title. The top capper.
The top
but
capper
he definitely would have been in that class.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, he definitely would have been in that class. All right. All right. So look, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give 1 second, right? So
not like Nacho without the zero.
Was that a card? That's a cardigan?
Nacho without the zero, nigga.
all right. So this is
He got leather jacket on today.
All right. This is
He
what
ain't
you gotta
playing
do.
games.
All right. Give me 1 second, y'all. Y'all that's watching.
Yeah, we get
All right. Look, check this out. Right. This is what you gotta do. All right. Open that up, and then hook this up, and then give me the other end.
Open what up?
The camera.
Shall I get knock? Ain't have to bend down to walk in here.
Here you go. Here you go. Yeah,
Not everybody's
that's
6
gonna
foot
be
7.
yours.
third camera up in the building.
Oh shit.
He ain't plug it up because he wasn't sure that
You gotta
was
open
actually
it
gonna
up.
come.
Open up. Yeah, there we go. Right in the side. Man, y'all don't be hooking up Command and Doing your Hunter show, man. Y'all better get y'all technical. Yeah, your technical up, man.
He got the
Let's go.
Goldilocks
Get your technical. Yeah, go on the side. All right, yeah, y'all gotta get y'all technical up, man. Right?
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Podcast about podcasts.
Okay, so Danielle is just having a lot of issues over here. Could you give one of Rudy's Speech's bombs, please? All right, so it goes in the side.
It's in there.
Yeah, it's in there, right?
Yeah,
So look, just open it up. Oh, is it closed?
Yeah, you just close it.
You can have mine, but like, they
Hold on,
don't
let me
hear it
see.
So
already.
loud, you can hear
Connect
it.
the device.
Where's
You can
that?
hear it.
You should connect the device.
All you hearing is what we hear.
Y'all take those.
What is the point of having headphones?
Hold on.
The headphones make you feel like you actually like in here.
Yeah, man.
It's like a. It helps a lot.
Like I be yelling and shit.
It helps a lot.
Like what? Okay.
You hear what the people hear. You hear what the people hear.
Make sure
All right,
sound
there we
nice
go.
and clear.
So y'all can see right here. Hold on, let me see. There we go, right there. Y'all see that?
There it
I'll
is.
take the zoom up. There we go.
There
Bow.
we go.
All right, right there. So look, y'all can set it up some kind of way so y'all can be on there,
Put it
right?
on the table. Y'all can pick it
Yeah,
up
or
when it's
maybe
time.
grab like a book
Put it
or
on top of the bottle.
grab some books or
That
something
ain't,
like
that ain't
that.
gonna work.
Jack Daniel
Definitely.
view.
Like if y'all could grab like
It's definitely not gonna work.
yeah, grab like some books
There
or
you
something
go.
like that. Here you go.
Yeah, but you go. Somebody
There you
gonna
go.
hit the table.
Yeah,
in
that's
1
all.
second.
It's gonna go in just like that.
There you go.
Yeah, that's real though, right? That's real right there.
Zoom out.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there it is. Okay, that's good.
Zoomed out.
All right, boom. All
I think he
right,
good. I think he good.
all right. So, hold on. Y'all got a mic or anything like that? Y'all good? Let me see. One,
When they
two,
talk,
three,
I'll give
four.
him.
Slide the mic.
All right, no sweat. I think we got. Yeah, y'all could. Yeah, you could do that way too. We can go that way. We can go both ways. All right, we can go. Yeah, we can go both.
Both ways.
Nah, that's him coming. Pause.
Man, you doing too much.
That sound kind of Donnie McClurkin.
Getting way too deep.
Hold on, let me tell you something, man.
McClurkin.
Look, man, that's one of my Christian brothers. All right, that's one
Let's
of
talk
my
about that
Christian
next
brothers.
so we can get over the topics.
That one right there, Donnie McClurkin.
Let's talk about that next.
Donnie,
All right,
Bobby,
so
Ricky,
what's
and
up
Mike.
with Donnie McClurkin? All right, so we're gonna talk about Donnie McClurkin. All right. All right, so what we got? We got Isaiah Ward. He about to talk about Donnie McClurkin.
Yeah, you good. That's all money.
He about to talk about Donnie McClurkin.
I didn't know who Donnie McClurkin was till today.
Right.
All right,
Then he came out and said he was not gay anymore.
He said,
Right.
I'm not
Remember,
gay
he
no
said he
more.
wasn't gay, but now I hear that he's having a problem.
He's,
Right?
Isaiah Walker, can you explain to
He
us?
said, I'm telling you,
Yeah,
Isaiah Walker, give us the
yeah,
breakdown.
he said he was gay.
he said he wasn't
He was
gay.
having gay
Right.
relations,
Right.
and it was
If I
pretty
could,
much
then,
was
yeah.
because he was being touched as a child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it grew into he was having gay
Cap
relations.
look a little dry.
And he said now that he's out
You
the
good,
closet and he no longer wants to be gay, he feels as though he's going to be alone the rest of his life
Because he can't
because
form
he can't form a relationship with him. He said,
with a
"I
woman.
got the financials."
Think it's
You know what I mean? I got the spirit. He's like, I'm almost there spiritually. He's like, but I just cannot get there relationship wise.
Good night.
That's-
They got
that was
some
some
cups on here.
Yeah, we popping that.
Y'all came in here ready, huh?
Bottles is
Yeah, y'all came to pop bottles. All right, so what are we talking about with Donnie McClurkin?
It seems like the story is that he admitted that he was gay at one point. He was having sex with a man. You said he admitted he was molested? You said?
yeah. He admitted that he was molested. You know what I mean? But he also had gay relations.
Does he admit that the molestation was somehow linked to the ongoing
Basically, you
gay
know what I mean?
stuff?
That's what pretty much.
So he said
His very first interaction was with
sexually was with a man.
Right.
Damn.
So he said he got molested by a man.
Right.
Damn.
He went on his life to form homosexual relationships with people secretly.
Secretly. Sexually.
Not too secret because you said everybody knew he was gay.
Everybody. I mean, you can tell. Just like the other boy, Bobby Jones. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So he got molested.
I think that boy. I think so.
Not Bobby Jones.
Come on, man.
So he got molested.
You gotta come out because
Him.
Yeah.
Danielle is like cutting off the top of his head.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
Shut up to the
The baby wipes, I gotta take those home till I get y'all. It's like that's probably stinking like a mug. That's a crazy one.
I think that's good right there.
No, that look crazy.
I just made that sit on the pot.
No, that was
Yeah,
good. Oh, you messed it all up.
He just touched it.
All right, yeah. So, okay, so we talking about Donnie McClurkin saying that he was gay, and he's not gay now, but he's still gay.
No, okay, he's saying that he trying to give the gay life, but it's hard for him
That's a soda. That's a beer.
it's hard for him
Look like a
to
Jamaican soda.
give up. It's hard for him to form a real relationship with a woman.
Right.
Okay, so Donnie McClurkin. Okay, I got y'all. So Donnie McClurkin can't have a relationship with a woman because he still feels like a woman.
Essentially. What you think about it, Desire?
I mean, I just think that it's oh man,
Is gay.
It's like the American Me movie. Remember, he was in jail. And he had so many homosexual relationships. When he came out, he couldn't be with a woman correctly.
yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I think it's just
He was duties.
Matter of fact,
The back duties.
the back dude. That's so nasty. Y'all ain't right. Y'all is not right.
hey, shout out to Lil Nas X, man.
Yo.
Ah man, I don't know what's going on, man.
I would say that even though we may know that homosexuality is not biblically correct or endorsed. That I don't expect a man that his first sexual relationship was with another man when he was a child to just, when he's how old Donnie McClurkin?
He's got to be like 40-something, 50.
I don't expect a man in his 40s or 50s.
God damn.
I don't expect a man that old who his whole life was conditioned to have sex with men to all of a sudden just snap out of it and be attracted to men. Because when he was however old, a man touched him and that damages your psyche and it conditions you to have sex with men. If you 5 years old, I don't know, 12. If your first interaction with sex is with a man, especially at a super early age, it's only natural for after that your whole sexual everything sex is tied to the same sex because the first time you ever thought about sex was with another man. He had no control over it at that time.
Yeah, but the LGBT community gonna put us on the cross. But look, because look, he's 60 years old, right?
Right.
How old is Donnie McClurkin? 60 something?
Yeah.
If he say that he feels like he's a woman, then we gotta believe him because he's 60 years old.
I think first of all, just because you have been conditioned to have sex with men doesn't mean you got to keep on doing it.
Right.
You just gotta first. You gotta just stop having sex with men.
You gotta fight
first.
that demon.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with not having sex at all.
Right.
But there's something wrong with having sex with men.
Right.
If you a man.
And being in that whole gospel world, man, you setting yourself up for failure. Because ain't nothing but a bunch of men that lay
He
with
got a
men.
kid, too.
So I think a brother like that just needs some he needs some deep.
They got the no nonsense.
A brother like that just needs some. He needs some.
Oh man, yeah.
A brother like that needs some real counseling.
Yeah.
And personalized attention. And that's what he needs. A brother like that, that's what he needs.
God damn.
Yeah, he needs. So Donnie McClurkin. All right, look.
It all makes sense.
Right. I mean, literally. Okay,
It all makes sense.
I had a cousin, some twin cousins, right? Both of them died. But I remember one time he told me about a situation where, his mom was a lesbian, and she used to have wild parties.
Right.
And at the end of one of those nights, his uncle came in there and molested him. And he ended up growing up in that lifestyle. He grew up as a gay man, bisexual gay man. He was a gay man that had kids.
Gay man that had kids.
Yeah.
3 men and a baby.
Yeah, I was at the funeral, the second funeral. I was at the first one.
The funeral. Oh.
Yeah, I was at the funeral.
Oh, okay.
I walked up to the casket. I was like, well.
That's funny.
Well, boy,
Well, that's not funny, y'all. That's not funny. Stop laughing, Daniel. Hey, look, it's okay. Look at you now. Where's my money, motherfucker?
God dang.
Right. Well, goddamn. But yeah, man, shout out to him, man. Rise again, man, cousin Derek, man.
Can you put the comments up real quick?
All right, let's see. All right.
Ricavia said that Daniel Allen was like Samson out there on the Hebrew trials. Said he was Samson out there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Daniel Allen.
Yeah, he got a lot of heart too. He said, look, y'all gonna have to kill me. They said, all right.
We all pay.
Yeah, you see that?
We all pay for that.
Halfway died that.
You can see it? Hold on, let me see. Hold on. I got you right here.
They kill me.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to kill me. Yeah.
They tried to, too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Daniel.
Yeah, can I get one of Ruden's species bonds for UPK Ricavia, please?
Absolutely.
All right, man. You already know what it is, man. Look, we having a good time tonight. We got Danielle in the building. He made sure that he wasn't capping tonight. He made sure of it.
He said they ain't gonna call me no capper.
Right. He didn't want to come down here, but he did it. He did it anyway. That's right. He didn't want to do it, but he did it. Yo, Danielle would be like, man, I'm tired, man.
I'm tired.
I said I was going to come down on Thursday, but now it's Saturday. It's Saturday now.
It's 2 days away.
It's 2 days.
2 days in past.
I don't know what I be saying sometimes.
So much has changed.
Yeah, but
What's the next topic?
all right, so yeah, we're gonna go into the topics.
You
Man,
go
hold
ahead,
on, we're gonna go into some more topics. We were just trying to hold them down a little bit till the rest of the brothers got here. Okay.
Come on, get into what they really want to hear. They don't care about none of this knowledge and
Yeah, we want to know.
They don't care about
Are you
none of
tricking
this.
tonight? Are you tricking tonight?
All right, we got 10 people. We got 10 people watching, man. We got 2 likes.
Hey.
All right, we got 2 likes.
You gotta refresh the page. Hold on.
Get them likes up. Yeah.
So, what's going on here?
What's happening?
What's wrong with your thumbs, man?
What's happening?
Get them daggone thumbs in there.
You know what?
It's 7 on YouTube. It's 7.
I'm about to play Boy George.
You about to play?
I'm about to play a Boy George.
Down,
Yeah.
but we get.
I'm about to play something that y'all don't want to hear. All right? Y'all gonna keep playing around. All right, let me open up my phone, man. I'm tired of this.
Get it.
Is this what y'all need?
You play some polka music.
Right? We got Captain Ariel.
That's right.
If you want a little more, we got Azar Ward.
That's right.
Right? We got Danielle and Knock.
That's
What more
right.
do you want?
What more do you want? We gotta do magic tricks out here.
What more do you want from me?
That's right, man. We got a Howard Bar in the house tonight.
That's right.
Big shout out to Howard Bar. Can I get one of Arsenio Hall's whoop whoop for a Howard Bar in the house, please? All right. All right. Okay, so I just wanted to ask y'all this, right? So what are the things that black people could do in front of white people? Well, okay, what's the things that black people do in front of white people that makes other black people feel some type of way?
What are things that black people do in front of white people that makes
Yes, I'll go first. Talking about black people to white people.
yeah.
All right, so it's open forum. Go ahead. Y'all go ahead and sprinkle me. Wait a minute, pause.
Yeah, that was little Nas X. Little Nas X.
That's that pimp talk.
E40.
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
No, that was little Nas X.
Yeah, I don't really
Little Nas X.
Can you do?
Wait a minute. That was
I would
complicated.
Maybe chastise a black person.
I
in
would
front
say
of a
act
person.
white.
Acting white. So what's acting white?
Dude,
Um,
get the camera on. Get the camera on.
no, I'm good. I'm incognito tonight. So acting white. I would say acting proper. Maybe I shouldn't say acting proper.
Niggas don't act proper.
Dang, it's crazy.
No, but like, okay. No. I'm gonna use for an
Damn.
example.
That was racist.
As an example, it pisses Knock off when I get on the phone and say, "Hello, this is Hillary speaking."
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She be like Johnson and Bruckheimer.
Yes. That pisses some people off.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you don't feel like you could be.
When you don't
yourself.
speak how you usually
Yeah,
would
like I
speak.
be like, "Hello." Yeah.
And you might not even know you're doing it.
It's I'm trained that way.
Have you ever done that when another black person was on the phone?
Hell yeah.
So is it maybe
Because they do it first.
maybe it's not you. Could it just be that you're trying to be professional?
Yeah.
Because it's a professional situation,
Right.
Right. I got you on
White is
that.
professional.
huh?
So white is professional.
For some people, unfortunately, white is professional.
I would say speak.
And that's
clear.
why,
I have to speak clear.
That's why niggas can't never do nothing.
Pronunciation,
because in their mind,
Diction is the tip of the T.
in their mind, you can't be proper and be with a black person.
Right.
But sometimes being proper, this simply means I'm gonna be in this space, follow these rules, talk this way, do this thing around black people so we can achieve a goal.
Right.
And again, it ain't got shit to do with us being black. It's just about us trying to achieve a goal.
They can tell you a nigga on the phone anyway, but even if you're trying to talk about
Absolutely.
this a nigga.
Yeah.
So-
Hillary is a nigga.
No, until
But-
like when you see my name, it look white,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and then when I get on the phone, they be like, "All right, never mind."
That's crazy.
Denied.
Nah, I don't wanna have that.
No, rejected.
Denied.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. So, so you know, like I said, what we talking about right now is we talking about. Hold on, we look at it real quick. The things black people do in front of white people that makes other black people feel some type of way.
But
All right.
I think
One of the things that kind of make me feel some type of way when we're around white people is when a black person comes up to me and call me nigga in front of white people.
why?
No, that don't bother me.
Yes.
Because it's like, I mean, damn, nigga, it's something that it's some things that you just don't do in front of white people.
It depends. I think it depends on. I think it depends on the setting.
Like white people don't come to you, like if we all around and we talking to white people and two white people come up, another white person ain't gonna come up and say, hey, hey, Guinea Wop.
Guinea Wop.
Yeah, Guinea Wop, yeah, grease ball.
White people don't call each other that.
Yeah, Italians do.
I think that's a derogatory. I don't think they call each other that though.
No, it's a no.
I know it is, but I don't think they call each other.
No, it's a derogatory term between that
Italians have.
Yeah, Italians have.
But I don't think Italians call each other that.
Yes, they do.
They do?
Yes, they be like, I know you probably heard it not because you work around a lot of white folks too, but they be like, hey, you wop.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here, you wop. Or they'll be like, you Polak. You know what I mean? But those are derogatory terms that they use amongst each other, just like
How did you hear it? How do you know that?
Because I was around them.
Oh, so you was around white people and they was calling each other.
No, not exactly. But they might have said it. Look, you gotta understand what I'm saying.
I cut you this now.
No,
So you was around white people. You was around white people.
No. Yes. Yes.
No, you was around white people.
Yes.
You was around white
Go
people.
ahead.
And you was around white people.
Yes.
And they started calling each other a derogatory term around each other.
No. What I'm trying to
So
say
how do you
is,
know they do that though?
what I'm saying is they said, hold on.
How do you know that they do that though?
Hold on, we got a call coming through.
We got a caller.
No, but hold on.
How do you know they do that?
Hold on one second, Carl. I've heard them say it
In person?
but not like
In front of you?
I've heard them use other.
Was
you know
you
what
in
I mean?
earshot?
Can I speak, please? I'm trying to speak. I've heard them say it. Yes, I've heard them say it. You know what I mean? Like, like amongst each other. And I've also heard them say it like,
I'm saying, was you around
to me about another one.
Was you around?
You know what I'm saying? Like here and there.
So you tell me a white man went up with you and say, yeah, he's an old Polak.
Yes.
Talking about another white person.
Yeah.
So why can't you do it around them?
Because it's different for black people.
Why? Why does it have to be?
Because it's more power in that word.
Why do you have to conform to white people so much?
Because that's what it is in the work world.
But why?
Because it is like that. When you're in the work world, it's different.
Shit like that.
Look, who works in here?
When I
Everybody works in here, right?
All
right. So
rap music is allowed at the job.
Yes. So if you exactly. So
there's a rule that says there's a rule that says don't play no hip hop.
Yes. It's an unwritten word. It's an unwritten rule.
So who got fired? Which one of y'all got fired for playing rap?
Look, man, who in the chat works, man? Look.
Listen, I had a subwoofer.
Which one of y'all got fired for playing
rap in my
rap
office?
music?
That's what I'm saying. I don't follow no unwritten rules at my slavery.
Yo, which one of y'all got fired for playing rap music or saying the word nigga?
To cut rap music off.
Mm-hmm.
And on purpose, I will play a different type of music. And when he let it goes on, I switch back to rap music.
Right.
So when he asks me to come back and cut it off, I ask why.
Right.
And when he can't answer,
that's when you know
to play it because he have no. Okay, now I know the reasons he want me to cut it off is personal and not business related.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
Do you have your rap edited?
No, straight up curse words. Straight up,
motherfucking bitch.
Look, man.
I played. If I could, I remember playing a Snoop Dogg song where you got to control your hoe. I played that whole song. No, but he said, "Hey, this is not professional. Can you cut it off?"
Where do you work?
And then I played my Eminem song. I work at a hospital. Then I played the Eminem song on purpose where he talked about
Killing his mom and all that.
Killing his mother.
Yes.
And it went, when it went on,
Nobody said
switched
nothing.
it back
It was
to
the
Snoop Dogg
word.
song.
It was the word nigga.
It wasn't
Look.
even the word nigga. It was it was what Snoop was talking about. But when I asked him what's different than the other song I played, and he couldn't answer because I know according to the union I'm in, if he can't give me a logical answer,
Thank you.
I am going to keep playing.
Thank you.
Did you get fired?
Look.
No.
You still work there?
Barely.
No, but for different reasons.
Barely.
Not because of that.
Yeah,
Look.
but not.
You didn't get fired.
I'm legally not working.
You didn't get fired.
So to
And
go
also,
back.
that opened the door.
Oh, sorry.
My point is, stop if I could. My point is, I'm gonna stop talking after this because y'all got after this. Y'all gonna say whatever you want to say after this. All I'm saying is, I would not promote to black people to conform to white society to survive. I would not do that because we can't get nowhere as a people if we do that.
Okay, I get it.
Hold up. All I'm saying is, we cannot conform to white society about simple things like the words we say out of our mouth, the music we speak. Because we as a people will get nowhere if we can't uphold small things like music.
All right, I got what you're saying.
We can't uphold God if we can't play a song.
I got you. I got what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying.
You don't agree because you better.
All I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this.
Because you better speak against this.
It's a difference in work. Like, okay, it's certain things that you cannot do at your slavery that white people can do. And if you do it, you're going to get fired. Straight up.
Like they can walk up to me.
I disagree.
I agree because
Not because the Wills and
I want to promote that level of fear.
You agree? Hold on. It's true.
It may be true in some cases, but I wouldn't promote that level of fear to black people. I would tell you before that. I would tell you to go ahead and build your own business.
Is it true? Is it true?
It's true.
I agree with
It depends on
where you work at.
It depends on your profession.
It depends on what
if you work at McDonald's or Burger King, then you won't have that issue. But if you do like work like construction, or if you do work outside,
somewhere there's a white person around,
somewhere where like if you have a foreman, you know what I'm saying, or if you have somebody that's working in any type of outdoorsy. How can I put this? Where
hold on, the car, man. Hold on. Go ahead.
Where white people are whitest.
And I think black people need to learn how to. And Danielle kind of talked about it because what Danielle did was smart with that whole music thing. That was very smart. As far as you need to learn how to manipulate white people,
right?
And what Danielle did was amazing because what he did was they said, "Oh, you can't play that black music." They didn't say that word, but they said you can't play this particular song because it's unprofessional. He turned Eminem song on, where he talking about raping people and killing people and raping his mom and his daughter and whatever. And then right after he played the Eminem song, he played a black song. But they didn't say nothing about the Eminem song. But as soon as the black song came on, they was mad about that again.
Right.
That's him manipulating the white man. That's him showing the white man that you obviously have a bias against me. Mm-hmm. And the white man, even as he's going to tell Daniel to turn the music on, will be cut when he says, "Well, what about the Eminem song I played 2 seconds ago?"
Right. But that's
so do you play it every day?
White men.
I played it for a week straight. Okay, it got to a point where it was a one day where I wouldn't play no rap. I would just strictly play whether it was Eminem or it was country music that talks about certain things, but you would totally understand what they're talking about.
I think sometimes black people need to learn how to manipulate white people. And when I say manipulate, I mean say what you believe, but say it in a way they can't disagree. Tell them what you believe, but say it in a way that you can't disagree. Because sometimes it's just about how you say it, not what you said.
Right.
And if I want to listen to my music, I can listen to it. And a white person can understand it if I play a song that you like, but that's just as violent, just as brash, but it's a song that they like, and they'll be understand that really it's the same thing. I just think Snoop Dogg is unprofessional because he's Snoop Dogg and he's black. But I assume Eminem is professional because he's white. And a white person will understand that he can't argue against that. He got to understand that Eminem is just as unprofessional, but Eminem is white. And Snoop Dogg.
I get all that.
You gotta get it.
It must be an
gotta
outdoor thing. It must be an outdoor thing.
But like I said,
it must be an outdoor thing because it was never an issue. You know what I mean? With me. You know what I mean? Whatever.
It all depends on where you work. Where you work at depends. I ain't gonna.
It's not where you work at.
I had an office and everything, and I had subwoofer for my job. I used to thump. Like you can come into the office area and you'll hear my music.
It all depends.
So you're gonna play Megan Thee Stallion at work.
I would play anything.
Come on, man. You capping.
No, I'm not capping.
He's not lying.
He's capping.
But he was in a room, enclosed in a room.
No, my doors.
I'm talking about the office.
Even today, even where I'm at right now, my peoples. You know what I mean? Now, I put it like this: we might not do it early in the day. You see what I'm saying? But later on towards the day, you getting towards the end of the shift, I
think it really all depends when it comes down to the everyday working person. It depends on where you work at, who you work with. You might work with a white man that don't give a damn.
Hours, I wouldn't play that. Like I even take it a step further, right? And this is truthful. I got people at my slave who can vouch for it. I remember playing a song with the curse words in it, right? Was asked to cut it off. I played the same song with no curse words and was still asked to cut it off. And it was like, okay, if the curse words was the problem, now this is the same song that I want to keep listening to without it. Why am I still being asked to cut it off? Now, when they don't have an answer, they have no choice but to walk out.
Turn that back up.
Because I now can go to the union and say, I'm being written up because of this song. And everything I did, we got cameras. So you can't call me a liar. So now if the curse words was the problem, then why when I played the song with no curse words, it still was a problem? And if you say if it was the type of music was a problem, then there's country music, there's singing music that was played. So what makes that music with no cursing, different from this rap song that bleeps out the words? Because now,
loud.
I play the curse words, so even when you listen to the rap that don't got no curse words, when it bleeps out, you know what he's saying. So now when you come to me and say something about it, I know you just got a problem because you know that word really means bitch. And it's a nigga saying it.
But
it's a different genre saying it.
But okay, like what you saying, all right? But it's country music, rock music, and all of that is socially acceptable.
But on
the slavery, and rap is not
way worse than actually rap when you actually listen to it.
So the truth, so I'm right. So the truth is that country music, rock music is socially acceptable. Now the question, slavery, but rap is not.
The question is
on a large scale.
The question is, should black people bow to that fact?
No.
That's my point. My point is, white people like white people things. Should on my slavery, should I give them my integrity for this money?
The question is, how do white people feel about the word?
I understand.
Should I teach people to give up your integrity for sweeping the floor?
Yeah.
Should I do that?
How do white people feel when they hear the word nigga in the music?
They feel mad because they can't say it.
They definitely
can't. That's what
the sister right here understands what I was saying as far as nigga. When I'm at a slavery, I'm not the slavery I'm at now because there ain't no other black people there. But at the slavery that I was at before, when I would see when black people would come up and be like, "Yo, what's up, nigga?" in front of white people, I would feel some type of way.
Why?
I would.
Okay. Well, on some shit. That's some.
I would be like, yo, goddamn, nigga, you bugging.
Well, why?
It's certain things that you just don't do.
Why?
Maybe he's trying to appear professional.
I don't understand why you would. Why?
Really don't care.
And I don't know. I just don't. I just don't. Like it's psycho. I don't know. Maybe
I don't find a white man and say nigga all I want.
Look, the sister right here. She said. The sister Tazalai said, I would feel weird using the N-word around white people.
But why? Why do you got to conform to that?
It's different in a professional setting.
Okay, but if you,
I get what you're saying. Like if it's a job like Walmart or something like that, but I got you.
But even jobs like that digging holes and building fences.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can get what you're saying.
At somebody's house.
I can get what you're saying.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
It's all particular things. It's all very particular. It's all very particular. But I'm just saying, overall, in general, It's all very particular jobs and places where you don't do certain things just because you wouldn't do it there because it's regardless of race.
Okay,
you wouldn't do it there.
All right, you a lawyer. You about to be a lawyer.
my point,
so at the law firm,
that's my point.
Right, the law firm. If I came up like, "What's up, nigga?" and it was like, "Oh, your partner's
I wouldn't do
around.
it there. I wouldn't do it there.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And I don't say that to. I wouldn't say that to knock if I was hanging out with him because I'm just not that unprofessional.
Right.
But my point is, it all depends on the particular job, particular place. But my point is, I wouldn't promote to any black person overall as a broad scope. Not the nigga, not the guy that is a CEO somewhere, not the guy that's a lawyer or a doctor. I'm just saying this in general, as a general scope. I wouldn't promote to black people that they should curtail their words and their music and the way they like to be as a person for white people.
So this is not on a professional level. This is just.
I'm saying in general. I'm saying in general.
Yeah, of course. You're right. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. That's not what my issue is.
I'm sorry, but in certain jobs, a lot of jobs we're talking about right now is not jobs where you can't say nigga. I'm sorry. Like, well, what do we do? You're not a congressman. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. You're not a congressman. You're not a fuck. Who's you, the mayor? Well, why can't? Why you? I don't get it.
Which is why it was easy for me to do what I did.
Right.
Now, me being a doctor, where I'm in a patient,
I think the average job it doesn't mean that much.
Do it.
Right.
But
at
the slavery I was doing, I'm not about to fold.
Right.
I think the average job, the average black person works. You don't gotta conform that much because it's not a professional setting. It's not that professional.
Okay. Tazalaya said, she said, unless you are in a union, you are an at-will employee and you can be fired for almost anything. And you need to know the workplace policies at your job.
Right.
Because even now they starting to like, even at my slavery, like if a black person calls another black person nigga, then you can get written up for that.
If that's in their policy, don't say it.
But then they'll say, I could walk in a place and say they're not like, "What's up, nigga?" And a white person could be standing in the room and they could say they're offended.
Right.
Yeah.
If you work somewhere and the policy say don't say nigga, don't say it.
Yeah, then you can't say it. Because my slavery.
Okay, I got it. Salakia, sir. Salakia. I got it. I know exactly why. It just hit me right now. All right, because I know the reason why I don't like when black people say that, because I already know these crackers are racist.
Okay.
So when you come around and you like, "What's up, nigga?" To me, you know what I mean? It just feels weird because I know these crackers are racist. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, it's like, don't do that here. Right here in this situation I'm in right here.
Don't be black in front of these white people.
Right. If I could bring out a situation,
not necessarily. It's not that. You know what I mean? It's just the same as if I said if you was in the law firm and somebody came to you like, "What's up, nigga?" While you had all these white folks around, you would feel some type of way about that.
Does the policy where you work at say that you can't say that? Is there any paperwork? Is there any legal standing where they say
yes?
Well, don't say it then.
No, but what I'm saying is,
but I wouldn't tell the nigga I wouldn't tell the average brother that's picking up trash, the average brother that's putting nails in the wall, that he can't say nigga on the job. I'm sorry, I wouldn't do that. You're taking the average brother and you put him in, you're making him a slave, a better slave than he already is.
But I get what you're saying. What you're saying is right.
The average brother is not job. And the average brother is not you. And the average brother is not you.
Right. I get what you're saying.
What I wouldn't take my personal experiences and put it on everybody else. What you may be doing, falling into, is taking your personal experiences and what you saw and taking it as the average. And the average brother does not work in a place where the average brother working in a place with a bunch of other niggas.
Am I wrong on this? Am I wrong on this? Y'all don't understand what I'm saying?
Same as far as being employable. You see what I'm saying?
Do y'all understand what I'm saying?
When they added
I get what you're saying, but I'll tell you where
able to say whatever they can say like that because they can't get another job. Some of us, we speak well enough. I can get a job just like that, but some brothers might not be able.
What he's saying, but what he's saying,
it all depends on where you at.
You know what I mean? So
it all depends on where you at.
What he's basically saying is that, like from the jump, is that he would feel a certain type of way if he's on his job and his professionalism, and somebody come up and be like, "Nigga," you know what I mean? And he talking to that brother, like he's saying he would feel a certain type of way.
If it's a professional job,
if you're around a whole bunch of white people, like you said, if you being in a law firm and you sitting there, and
If it's a professional job,
let's say the janitor come up and be like, "What's up, my nigga?"
What's up, my nigga?
You know what I mean? You gonna be like, "Oh, what's up?" You know what I mean?
I probably wouldn't in that moment.
You know
But
what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
So he's saying
saying.
that, you know, you would feel, you'd be like,
me personally, I wouldn't because that's me.
right.
But my feelings don't matter.
Like, what's up, my nigga? Come here.
What you in?
Me personally, I wouldn't feel my way. But that doesn't really matter. My personal feelings don't really matter.
Me personally, listen.
I wouldn't care.
I'm not saying it. If you walk up, yo, my nigga, what's up?
Right, what's
Yo,
good,
okay,
fam?
now you know how I act.
But that's not even my vocabulary. I wouldn't say that to anybody.
That is true.
No.
When
That's
I'm
good.
done
Yeah.
speaking
What's
these
good, fam?
floors, you know how I talk.
Right.
All right, cool. You just say, yo, my nigga.
And I had some folk, like, you know what I mean, because I was cool with a lot of the people that did the cleanup and stuff like that, and they would come in and they'd be all loose. Yo, what up? You know what I'm saying? What's good? I'm like, what's good?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
What's up,
it's all
fam?
personal.
And they'd be and the people like, oh wow, you.
All right, listen, I bring this out real quick. I'm at work, right? I do air conditioning, so I'm out in the back. I asked the dude to fill up my bucket with the black iron pieces, so he doesn't fill them up. They send the pieces out. I'm like, yo, what's up with my pieces? And the dude was like, I don't know. That's what he gave me. I'm like, that racist bastard, right? I turned around and the customer standing right behind me, old white man, right? And I was like, I'm talking about another black guy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, damn, I'm about to lose my job because he gonna say I said racist bastard.
Right.
And then, when I said I'm talking about another black guy, does that make it?
I can't live on that level of
that
fear.
make it better?
I can't do that.
I'm saying,
I can't live on that level of
Look,
fear.
I understand what you're saying. But look, this is what I
I can't be that
understand.
scared. I would just
Go ahead.
I would say what I want to say. I'm not talking at all.
All right. So, but this is what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that I understand these things we can't change. But if we do have jobs, which most of us have, we have to do to survive.
I would say
there is
follow
politics.
I would say follow all the legal rules on your jobs, and then after that, don't compromise your integrity. That's what I would do.
And one thing that I learned, right, is I try to have myself act the same no matter where I'm at.
Monitor.
No, the other,
Run into these
Glenn Levitt.
Oh,
I want the Glenn.
Yeah.
So I try to act the same how I act.
Keep passing this way after that, my bad.
No matter where I'm at, right?
Right.
So if somebody comes to me and say, yo, my nigga, and give me a high five,
Right.
okay. Just the same, okay, like this. When I get on a slave, I don't say, yo, y'all, I'm a Hebrew Israelite from the Papa Judah. Yeah,
Yo, how about some of
Hey, how about some
Why?
Okay, because
that's
it's
extra
a professional.
weird.
It's a professional.
That's extra weird.
Why?
Hold on.
That's
Why?
extra weird. Why would you do that? Who does that?
Why not? Why can't you be yourself all the time?
I would never do that ever because that's weird. Who does that?
Why?
Who walks in the room and displays their beliefs as soon as they walk in the room?
And if I could, let me tell you why. There have been brothers who
Shut up, Moxie. Who the fuck does that?
who said, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabrakatah. You know what I did? I did it right back. So now they know. And after that, people came to me, oh, you Jewish? No, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. Oh, word? What's that? We can talk about it after work.
Who is doing? Who walking in the room and doing that? Who?
I had a situation myself.
If a Christian don't got to walk in the room and say yes, I got saved last week. Why do I got to do that?
I had a situation happen.
You ain't got to do that. But if you ask me what I believe in, I'm gonna tell you. But who does that?
They see how I carry myself, and they might see the shield, but they would never act. They would just assume I'm Jewish. And then a brother come pick me up from the slave and be like, I'll be like, yo, I got 5 minutes left. Come sit down in this drawer. I'm gonna let you in. He walked right in. Hey, yo, hey, shalom, Yahweh Shem Shabbat. Here on our chest, they like,
what's that? What is that?
But I'm not gonna be, yo, this professional.
Hold on. So like Tazalai said, and everybody that works at a blue collar job don't use the N-word, right?
Blue collar. Let's go.
Like a blue collar job is a regular job.
You don't have to.
I'm not saying that. I wasn't never saying it from the beginning. Yeah,
I'm not trying to be a proponent for just saying nigga all the time. I'm just saying don't compromise. In 2 sentences, I would say this: when you're working at a place, follow all the rules and regulations that are legal and lawful.
I'm gonna tell you.
And then after that, don't compromise your integrity.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Who said that R&B being played? What's up with the comments? Somebody said R&B being played.
And I think that's the point.
Well, they probably at their job. They don't hear that. They hear country.
Barack will not.
Because
Man,
But look, Barack would not know what I'm talking about. I think it's relative to where you at. Yeah, where you at and what kind of profession that you're in.
You cannot forget that part. It's relative to where you at.
To where you at. I mean,
it's very relative to every situation and where you live in. Where we work at.
If a Muslim boy can come in there, if a Muslim boy can come in the job with his kufi garbed up and everything, why can't I say Shalom Yahweh Shem Yahshua? Why can't I say I'm a Hebrew Israelite? Why can't I say?
If it's Zion one, that's where it leads into. It starts at don't say nigga and it drops off at don't ever say shalom. Don't ever wear that shit.
I'm saying it.
Don't ever wear no fringes.
No, I didn't say that.
But I'm saying that's what it involves. Because we can see it in the room. And we can see in the room how it involves. It starts off don't ever acknowledge the fact that you're black, and then it leads off to don't ever say shalom. Don't ever say the salute. Don't ever wear your shield. That's what it involves into, and that's what I don't want to promote to people.
Right. We're not trying.
I had a dude ask me one time, "You're Jewish?" I'm like,
"No,
the real thing."
The understanding was missed at because.
But with that said, all because when you
this was a good topic, huh? Got everybody going up. All right. I'm afraid to go to the next one.
I'm done now. I'm done. Like I said, I said it 3 times now. I'm gonna say it one more time. If you take anything from this, please just take this. If you were working in slavery, working a job that's ran by white people, like most of them is. Go in there, follow the rules, follow the lawful rules and regulations that they got there, but past their rules, do not compromise your integrity. Don't compromise your integrity. Don't compromise what you believe in. Don't compromise your identity just for a paycheck. Don't do it. Right. Die poor before you do that.
Right. Yeah.
Yo,
I'm a
shit like
Shit like that.
I read a story where a Muslim
go ahead. You want to say something? Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say real quick. I read a story where a Muslim girl won like $2 million because they told her she couldn't wear her kippah, and she still wore it. She didn't compromise. Yeah.
Is this life messing with you? You good right there?
She's on the phone.
Oh.
The job required you not to have your head covered for health purposes or whatever. And she wore her kippah for religious purposes, and they hammered her that she couldn't do it, and she still done it.
Right.
Because I would follow y'all rules, but I'm not willing to compromise my beliefs.
Right.
Can I say something, please?
Right.
Can I say something?
I'm gonna drop a Rudis Keys bomb for that one right there. I'm not gonna.
I just went through that with my job too. I just went through that with my slavery, where they said everybody had to shave.
Right.
They said everybody had to shave, so everybody in the job shaved because they wanted us to go to the N95 mask.
Oh, pedophile face.
So everybody had to get fitted. I didn't shave, so because I bucked up against the system and I wasn't willing to, sell out for. I mean, they had cats that shaved that had beards this big, like cats that been growing it, white men who've been growing their beard for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And they still shaved, but I didn't. But because I bucked up against it, I got my own office. I got my own place. I got, you know what I'm saying? I actually got in a better position because I went against it. And they told me that another black brother who was in another company in another city, he basically was like, yo, I heard that somebody else in the Stanton plant got the religious exemption. You know what I mean? So yeah, I agree with Cap.
Yeah, right. And that's what I think was more so his point. You wasn't willing to cut your beard and look like the rest of them,
right?
Even though it might have fell into the company policy, it still fell into your beliefs, which means way more. So if I cut my beard, especially if I've been battling everybody on this slavery about the Bible is the truth, to cut my beard and look like them is nothing I can say to y'all after that. But if I don't cut my beard now, I'm setting an example because it's something that means more than this goddamn slavery, even though we need it.
Oh, Donnie McCarthy.
Okay, ICBK Virginia, no Cowards Virginia said we have letters for this. That's right. And Ashley Camp Leader, that's right. Also,
and that's a fact.
All right.
I don't think we kind of got caught up on the whole.
That actually was a good one, sir.
It was a great topic, but we kind of got caught up on the "what's up, niggas" thing, and the "what's up, nigga" is kind of like who even really says that? Knock might say it every now and again, but who really says that time and time?
That's cold.
That's kind of
that we have with one another. With
niggas don't really say "what's up, nigga" that much. We don't really do that.
What up, nigga?
Yeah, the reason I said it was because I was working on a job one time where it was like a construction job, and that's what it was. was. And it was like, you know, it was a bunch of white people around, and it was just like weird that the only other brother came over and was like, yo, what's up, nigga? You know what I mean? These niggas this and this, these niggas that. And I just was like, damn, that's crazy.
That's my other point. I wouldn't put my personal experiences on the average person. And we got to assume the people that's watching is the average person. And I wouldn't tell them that just because I was at this job where everybody was saying nigga, I wouldn't base my situation over everybody.
Right.
The average is what I'm saying.
Right. I'm not saying this. Never mind. All right. No sweat. All right. I'm afraid to bring out the next one. All right. So, all right. Here we go. All right. The next one, right? Damn. All right. Here we go.
We're having a knot. We're having a knot.
Okay.
Everybody forgot about it.
All right. Somebody back me up on this one. All right. Somebody back me up on this one. All right. This is an unwritten rule. I'm saying it's unwritten. I'm not trying to impose nothing on nobody. I'm just saying what I feel. And I'm saying what and I'm saying what. Okay, I'm just putting it out there. All right, so you're working at a job, right? The majority of the people are white, right?
Right.
You have 10 black people that's working at the job,
right?
And then you have it's sort of like a event, like a meeting or something at work. Do all the black people sit at the same table?
Yeah, damn right.
Run it back one more time.
So I said, if you at a job that's mostly a white person, like a white job, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where you're working with mostly white people. That's why I'm just asking y'all. Do all the 10 black people that work there, do they all sit at the same table?
I would.
Yes.
I'm finding somebody.
Shit, I'm cool.
So you would say you gotta have a few white people over there?
It's going to be
No.
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Do all the black people sit at the same table, or do they split up?
all the real niggas.
I don't.
All the real.
I would hope that they would do so.
All the black people going to sit with white people.
I would hope they would do so.
Don't want to make.
Hold on, say that again, please.
All the real niggas going to sit at one table.
Right.
All the
People who want to compromise.
yeah, all the people that's iffy, they gonna be sprinkled amongst white people. You know what I'm saying? But all the real niggas that know what it is, they gonna click together and they gonna sit at the same table.
When it come down to it, it's almost like high school, man. The popular folks sit with the popular folks, the corny folks sit with the corny folks.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Corny as hell.
And most of them are. But I've been at a few functions where it was like, you know what I mean, just like he was saying. And it was just like, it was just certain people click with certain, you know, your goofy folks sit with the goofy folks because we want to laugh. We want to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really a segregated type thing. But if you only deal with the black folks and that's who you work with, then that's who you're going to sit with.
Have you ever got stuck at a table where you had to sit with white people?
Hell no.
It feels weird as hell.
I do.
I've been there. Yeah.
Especially in high school. When they be like, all right, we're going to break off into groups. I already pre-selected.
Oh, yeah, I hate when that happens. That has happened back in the
Yeah, in that instance, you got to.
Yeah.
Like, I'd have been in certain, meetings at my slave where we walk in and our name is
Yes,
you gotta go. I'm not gonna be like, nah, put me with the niggas.
Although I have done that before.
That was me in high school. I don't want to sit at the table with them.
I'm not gonna go put me where the niggas at.
No, and guess what? And I take my desk and move to the corner. I would sit by myself.
High school is different. If we in the slavery settings, I'm not going to take my shit like, nah, put me with them. When 9 times out of 10, they would move their seat for me to go sit where I was at anyway. So it's like,
moving your seat like Will Smith from Men in Black.
So okay, because I had a situation one time where we was all sitting together, all the black people was sitting together, and it was like then the white dude came over and said, "Why are the black people sitting together?" And then I said, well, why are the white people sitting together?
Nice.
You know what I mean? And then he,
Perfect response.
you know, then he walked away or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect response.
So this is what kind of goes with what we were saying. I'm going to segue into the next one. All right. So we should all sit together at the table.
Ain't no
Yeah, I would hope that all them black people come together and sit together.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they have the choice.
We're gonna have a ball too.
Okay. So the other one is this was another one that So should black people do stereotypical black shit that white people think about black people in front of white people?
Eating all the
watermelon.
chicken.
It depends.
Eating all the chicken.
I love watermelon.
Yeah,
I like watermelon.
I would say if you at your job, and you genuinely want some.
So like, I'm not eating watermelon in front of white people.
I would say
That's why we like grape soda.
If
it's a Wednesday,
I do love grape soda.
Grape soda is good.
God, that is good.
Grape soda is great.
That's all I drink. Grape soda and eat watermelon.
Kool-Aid.
And I actually don't like watermelon. I really don't.
What? Y'all
I
crazy.
do not like
Anyway,
watermelon.
I would just say.
I love fried chicken.
I had some watermelon.
Who don't?
Okay, I
Some people don't like it.
Eating the watermelon makes the white people believe that, okay, he ain't eating it because it's a stereotype when the nigga going to eat it at his house.
Right.
I would say if you had this slavery, it's a Tuesday afternoon. You trying to get through this slavery. It's 12:30. Your break come. It's time to eat something. And if you genuinely want to eat some fried chicken, if you genuinely want to eat some watermelon, go ahead and eat it.
Let me say, y'all. I got a little something.
You want a big piece of watermelon, and you just get busy.
But why not? I don't see how that harms you.
You know it's crazy. So
I don't see how that harms you. Like, fuck it, why not?
Would you eat watermelon? Would you do it?
If you
What?
want it.
Like eat a big ass
I don't
watermelon?
like watermelon. I really don't.
Fried chicken? Would you eat fried chicken?
I would tell
Yeah, fried chicken.
I
Yeah,
got some words. I got some words. One time we got these things at the job that's called icebreakers, right? And they be like, all right, we're gonna have an icebreaker. The icebreaker gonna be if you had one thing that you had to eat for the rest of your life, what would it be? Right? So straight up chicken. So it's going around the room and I'm sitting there contemplating, is there anything else I can say? God damn it. Chicken. Chicken wings. Fry that mother.
Your favorite food?
Yeah, they said if you could eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? I was just like,
chicken is good.
Chicken.
Let me tell you something, man. Look,
and I was like, why? Why would you do it? Because I can fry it, I can bake it, I can boil it. Shoot,
I can saute it.
Listen, goddamn.
Barbecue it.
Stop them from putting raisins in they goddamn
potato salad.
They gonna bring a pan of potato salad with raisins in it.
Right.
If you worried about not bringing fried
making
chicken,
a daggone. What's it called? The pretzel.
I'm not talking about fried chicken. I'm talking about watermelon.
I'm bringing watermelon. I just drank some watermelon flavor Ciroc. I'm bringing that to the
He's balling
because you got.
That was the way of telling you he balled out of control.
That's a drink, yeah.
That was the way of telling you he balled out of control. And God, I said, I didn't drink some watermelon flavor Ciroc. So you know I'm getting this money.
So everybody bringing something, right? I don't go to shit at my slavery, right? But they say you bringing 2 watermelons.
I probably wouldn't think the worst scenario.
Like
John, when he eating it one swoop and it's
one swoop. He said he eat it in one swoop.
I don't know.
He spit the seeds out like a machine gun.
I will bring. There's plenty of times I went to the Eat For My store, and in their fridge they got a little clear container with watermelons, pineapples. And I grab the watermelons and I walk right in the slave and I'm eating it with the fork. Like I don't,
pineapples are delicious.
So,
I guess the whole job
is put in a lot of things.
That's what I'm saying. They think mayonnaise spicy.
Can I say one thing, please? All right, look, the thing was, right, I was at a job. I was at my job one time, right? And it was all white people in the trailer. And I was in the trailer, right? Oh, suck it. I was in the trailer,
He
right?
ate the potato salad with the
No, I didn't. No, not the potato salad, right? So I was in the trailer. Hold on, let me read this real quick. Nashak said, "Why would we change what we do for anybody? They don't change what they do for us."
That's my point. Who said that?
Right,
That's my point.
Nashak.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Right. It's more so like what you should do, but how it would make you feel. That's
How it make you feel?
I guess that's what I'm
Fuck
asking.
how you feel. What's the results?
So one time, right, I was in the trailer, right, and we was having lunch, and it was a bunch of white people in there. I was the only black dude in there. So while I'm sitting in there, I'm like, I got my sub, I got my sub, and I'm like putting mayonnaise all over it, right? So they like, my supervisor was just like, damn, I didn't know that, black people like mayonnaise.
Shut the fuck.
That's what he said to me. Now, of course, I'm like, man, what the fuck you talking about?
These motherfuckers.
Right? but I'm just saying, it was the point, like, you know where he got that from? Undercover Brother, right?
Yeah.
Right. But that,
I don't know where that even came from. I don't know where that even came from.
But that's what he was saying. He was like, I didn't know why. But it's like they always constantly watching black people. Now, maybe just my experience of just being in these, because I'm an electrician.
And I was saying,
I'm always around
that
white
particular devil was just dumb.
Yeah, he was dumb as hell.
He was just stupid.
But I do put hot
ignorant
sauce
of
with
what
my
black people like to
mayonnaise.
do.
Right, exactly.
How can you eat a sandwich without mayo? It's dry as hell.
Exactly.
Right.
It's dry as a motherfucker.
My wife be eating dry sandwiches.
Huh?
No mayo.
Mustard, but mustard ain't.
Yeah.
Mayo is like it's like.
How many black people like mayo? Put it in the chat.
What?
Put a one up.
Mayo, you can't handle a sandwich.
Mustard.
You
Put
can't
a one in
handle a
the chat if
sandwich
you
without
like
mayo.
mayo.
You can't handle a real sandwich without no mayo. I'm trying to tell you. You can't do it.
Hell no, that's nasty.
What you say? What you say, Dale?
I said I like mayo so much when I bite the front, it drop out the back.
That's nah, man.
Hold on.
I can't stand
He said
that.
like it moist. Like it moist.
Hey,
You got to choose your sandwich 32 times.
yo, that's crazy.
Right.
You used
I
to
gotta
mayonnaise
have some
tomato
mayo.
sandwiches back in the day.
What?
Yeah, yeah, I know. I got
have some mayo.
I know. As soon as you said that, I was like, yeah, I know. That's my cousin used to do that.
I'm trying to tell you.
Sprinkle pepper on that joint.
Trying to tell you.
That's cheese. It tastes like cheese. I'm trying to told you.
I'm good for the night.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I want to say, man, look, y'all better put some mayo on your sandwiches, man. Y'all better listen to Daniela.
That's right.
That don't dry ass sandwich.
Yes.
That don't dry ass sandwich. Sandwich dry as hell. Coughing. Need some water.
Oh, man. Miracle Whip. Barack said Miracle Whip.
I don't know about Miracle Whip.
And the shock said that's nasty.
I ain't gonna
They said it's nasty.
Miracle Whip
Mayo.
is nothing but
Miracle Whip is the worst.
The
I don't
Miracle Whip
like
tastes like
it's sweet.
Tastes like sour.
It's nothing but sugar.
It's dumb sweet.
My sister said, I don't like the smell or taste of mayo. All right, sis.
Listen, I can eat it,
mayo.
but seriously, my wife and my son know they want to mess with me. Just to open up the cap of mayonnaise and just put it to my nose.
Okay. Raw mayo just by itself is terrible, but in certain places it's
Yeah,
great.
it's good. Put it on a
I
cheese steak.
wouldn't just eat a spoonful of mayo.
Hell,
But I also wouldn't eat a spoonful of ketchup. Like it's like mayo was like you gotta put it where it belongs
When
at.
people
I
sometimes
eat a
bake,
spoonful of
You gotta
mayo.
play a
they
place.
put mayo in cakes. Did you know that?
All right, that's crazy.
No.
That's crazy.
But if it tastes good, I'll probably eat it.
It's nothing. Real mayonnaise is nothing but eggs.
It's just
All right, let's
pure
start
fat.
talking about mayo.
Barack said dehydrated sandwiches.
You can't eat them dry ass sandwiches, man.
Nobody look at
You can't do it. That's terrible.
I eat a spoonful of mayo. I ain't gonna lie.
I might
You a different breed. You a different breed of person.
low key.
You got a whole nother level of humanity on you. He got a whole nother level of restraint. This brother, I need to go to Fear Factor. Everybody didn't hear what he said. They said, "Yeah, I eat a whole spoonful of mayo." Listen, if you eat a whole spoonful of mayo, you need to go to Fear Factor. You need to go on there because whatever they tell you to do, you're gonna be able to do it.
You became a copy and said blue cheese that thing then. That shit
Blue
then.
cheese is amazing.
Yeah, that's
Blue cheese with some wings.
Don't say that again.
It's great.
Bro, don't say that again. No, seriously, I Yo, don't say that again. Yo, I'm tearing in every.
I ain't gonna get
Yo, straight up, man. I almost tossed it, yo.
Mayo by itself is terrible. Mayo by itself is terrible. I'm sorry.
Like I said,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Mayo.
Mayo by itself is just.
He said I'll take a spoonful of that shit. I was like, oh,
I brush my teeth with it.
oh,
Yo, you can't make plans, but I'm gonna call you.
yo.
I mean,
Hey, what you trying to make him throw up this shit?
I seriously almost tossed it. For real, guys.
So what's that?
It was watching. She know it's real. I'm dead
Yeah,
serious.
mayo by itself is terrible. I can't do that. Mayo by itself is absolutely terrible. I'm sorry. Some people can do it. Some people can do it. I see people that can do it, but I can't.
Not the spoonful. Mayo is delicious, but not the spoonful.
It's delicious just the same way they can.
Okay, I don't think it's delicious. I think it
On the
helps
sandwich,
things
yeah.
taste delicious.
Exactly. That's my point. Yeah, exactly.
Because
exactly.
if something was delicious, you would just eat it.
Exactly.
Yo, for real.
Out of the game. Put the camera on. That's
Yo, I start smelling it and everything, yo. It's like, God dang, yo.
That's crazy.
Yo.
Because ain't no mayo even in the room.
Right.
Ain't no mayo in here, but he said, nigga, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Yeah, mayo by itself is nasty. I gotta agree.
Yo,
They say you got the bubble gut.
Nishak said, y'all wilding tonight. So Chicago said, laugh my ass off.
Oh my God.
But Rock the Bar said, bubble guts.
Oh my God.
Like big man.
I know what I'm doing at.
Nishak said the fart sound. Nishak said, Officer Nishak said the fart sounds like somebody eating too much mayo.
That's not even the point.
Yo, man.
Oh my God. Okay. These motherfuckers.
Oh, man.
Okay, now this I want. Can we get to it? Can we get to what they really care about?
I think they do. Look, we going up. We got 20 people in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we going up.
Okay, I feel it.
I need.
Yeah,
I feel
man.
that. I understand.
The live, man. Look, could y'all please like and share the video, please? If y'all could send up the likes, please. You know what I'm saying? That helps the algorithm, of course. I didn't heard it 1,000 times. Right? It helps the algorithm, of course. And if you like the content, could you please go to ISUPK Delaware and subscribe to the channel? All right. All right. So boom, now we got that out the way.
Trying to get the subscribers up so we go live on Passover.
That's right. So we can go live.
We got like 4 more weeks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thanks.
3 weeks.
Give or take, yeah.
Yeah.
That shit, because I ain't got near a stitch of clothes.
Yeah.
Nair stitch. You ain't got nair stitch
You
clothes for the
better
Passover.
book that.
Okay. I think it's time to level up.
I think it's trying to level.
It's already booked. So like,
Okay. I think it's time to level up.
I think it's trying to level up. Check this out. What I need y'all to do is do this, right? Go to ISUPK Delaware on YouTube, right? And when you go there, all you gotta do is click the bell. Boom. Right. And once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we can go live off the phone. That's right. Yeah.
Rude speech.
That's right. Y'all better stop playing.
We need to get 1,000. You said 1,000. That's it.
1,000.
We need to get 1,000 before Passover so we can just go live from our phones.
That's right. Yo, for real. Y'all better get them in.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Guess what? Y'all better get them in. And you better not call in here to say anything negative about Steve Harvey.
These motherfuckers. You better not say nothing about his mustache, his bald ass head, them big ass teeth. Right. You better leave Steve Harvey alone.
That's right.
Them big ass suits. You better leave them big ass suits alone.
You better leave them
That's right,
suits
man.
alone.
That's right.
So what? It was used in Malcolm
You
X.
better leave that nigga alone.
I know you don't want to do it, but you better do it. If you don't share this video, when I see you, I'm gonna beat you up in the Passover. That's right.
Body slam.
So yeah. We back. Yes, right. We got Danielle in the building. Hold on, in the building. We got Knock. We got Captain Ariad. We got Mataza Pa. We got a Howard Ba. And if you want a little more, we got a Zara Ward. We jumping bombs like Vietnam. And guess what? You got me, DJ Desire One. What more do you want?
What more do you want from
What do
me?
you want? We got everything you need. We got everything
trying to
that
tell
you need to push the like button.
Right.
Damn.
I think we need to change the names of the show to UPK After Night. After dark. After dark, yeah. That might be the name of the show, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, but a lot of these brothers be sleep though, sir. So a lot of these brothers be sleep.
If they sleep, they ain't gonna catch it.
They ain't gonna catch
A lot of these brothers be
They
sleep.
missing out. Oh, sleeping ass niggas. Oh, gotta get up in the morning ass niggas. They sleep.
Yeah. Word, that's word. So okay, so I want to kick things up a bit.
Okay, I think it's time to level.
Okay, so is kindness a weakness?
It's kindness or weakness. It all depends on how you give it out.
You can kill him with the kindness.
Oh, you
say that one more time, please.
Kindness is not a weakness because you can kill him with the kindness.
Could you please elaborate a little bit, please?
Yeah, you could be kind to somebody, and you being kind is cutting the hell out of them.
Yeah.
You could be kind to somebody, and your kindness is just showing how much what's the word I'm looking for?
How evolved you are, maybe.
How much of a piece of shit they are.
Yeah, how much of a piece of shit you
That's
are.
it, right
you know what I'm
there.
saying? Like you don't the other person that you're dealing with don't have enough constraint or don't have enough power to deal with their issues.
Right.
The word I'm looking for starts with a C, huh?
And sometimes when people do things, they expect you to, they want to get a rise out of you.
Yeah.
So when you don't give them that power, because that's what when people do things and you react how they want you to react, you're giving them the power over you.
Right.
So when you kill them with kindness and you don't act the way they expect you to act, they're just like,
right.
I didn't get to them.
Right. They don't have the next person that you're dealing with don't have the composure. That's the word I'm looking for. Right. They don't have the composure and they can't have an educated conversation with you because their inside feelings have taken over. Amen. So your kindness is your weapon at that point. So if you're a kind person, then just be kind because you're good at being kind.
So let's go from the world perspective.
From the world's perspective, yes, kindness is a weakness in the world because people are going to take everything from you and you're never going to be able to keep what you have because you're too kind.
Right.
You're too nice. You know what I'm saying? So being nice, you'll lose everything.
Right.
But it's a sacrifice. And you got to think if you losing this, it's going to help you gain something in the future.
So when you was in the world, was there ever a time that you gained something from being nice?
When I was in the world, was there every time I gained something from being nice?
What was the topic again, my bad?
It's kindness.
It's kindness.
Was there ever a time when you was in the world where you gained something from being kind?
Never.
Damn, that's crazy.
Cheeks.
I always.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Like,
It's just women. That's it.
yo, I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. Like,
When you be kind to a woman, you could get some ass. You know what I'm saying? But the woman that you're
we talk about the different.
but just because just because you kind don't mean that you can't be firm.
right.
That's you're only one dimensional. Like I'm kind.
Right.
And
And even
that's
if you're
it.
kind to a woman,
Okay.
she'll still see you as weak.
And it can also be a reverse.
Hold on, you blowing your cover right now.
You too kind.
Hold on, you blowing your cover right now.
Yeah,
Don't blow your cover.
Too kind, right?
Too kind.
Too kind. You know what I mean?
And then,
Weird.
like with anything, it's moderation. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be too firm. You shouldn't be too kind. You shouldn't be too much of an asshole.
That's very
You shouldn't be
right.
too much. You shouldn't be too much of anything. You should find that happy median and ride the wave. You feel what I'm saying? It's a certain amount of kindness that you have. Being an asshole works. Being kind works. It's a lot of things that work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you gotta find your own recipe and then be yourself with it.
Yeah, but
Like,
yeah,
if you a kind
if you
nigga-
too kind to where somebody taking advantage of you.
Yeah,
that's
like the
crazy.
niggas gonna come up to you like, yo, bro, you gotta chill. Tell that nigga no. Tell that nigga kick rocks, dog. Like whatever, because you be too nice. You feel what I'm saying? And somebody got to tell you add a little bit more assertiveness, or aggressiveness. Add a little bit more. Because you got too much kindness, your levels is off.
Right.
It's like when I get in somebody's car and the bass high and the treble low, I'm like, yo, you something ain't right. I mean, the balance is left and the front. I'm like, something ain't right. You got to change it. You got to add something to take away something to make it fit you. You feel what I'm saying?
You all tweeters.
Yeah,
you know
all
what?
tweeters.
Right. I understand that.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'm a little different about it.
It's a pedigree.
You a little different about it?
Yeah. I'm a little different. I'm big on just matching aggression. Like that's just me. Like I'm not gonna let a nigga stream on me, and I'm just sitting there like, well, if I talk nice to him, maybe he gonna
okay. Danielle, if I could, okay. So I guess more
You know
so.
what you can do sometimes though? Sometimes you can crush a person, whether it be physically or verbally, and then after you do it, you say like, "Here's a gift."
The mics pick up pretty good, so y'all.
So like it, sir, if I could, the thing I guess I was saying more so, you know how like a person say, you took my kindness for a weakness.
Yeah.
So and that's
taking advantage. That's being taken advantage of.
That should be rude though. I got taken advantage of.
So you would say that.
Okay, I get that.
So you would say that like kindness is a weakness.
But then again, that's a downhill slope because the point of people is to take advantage of them.
Right.
Like if you have an opportunity, you're supposed to take advantage of it. People want you to take advantage of them. So they say, I got a car, take advantage of that. You feel what I'm saying? Or I got this, you take advantage of it. That's what you're supposed to do.
But people, there's a very thin line.
It's a very thin line, and it's taking too much advantage. And that's when your kindness is a weakness because people use it for their advantage. You feel what I'm saying? But the point of a person giving you opportunities or giving you help is so you can take advantage.
Right.
That's the point.
You're supposed to benefit from the people around you.
Absolutely. And that's why
you benefit too much.
I let you use my car. You got a lot of benefit over there.
If I let you use benefit going on over there, if I let you use my car,
I gotta say this.
Then it's
like benefit going on.
I actually became a copy and said, Daniela, just say you just being Samson, Negro.
Just say, I just throw people across the room. That's all I do. That's my advantage. I just pick niggas up, throw them across the room.
No, but the scenario he gave, I understand now. Taking your kindness for weakness, I understand now.
I think in here,
Go ahead.
it's the best way for you to do it. Like, where it won't be taken for a weakness.
Yeah, I think it all depends.
Being kind to a brother in here is for me, it's the best thing in the world.
Yeah, being kind here is gonna get you far.
Right. It's like
that's how I thought about it.
You could be kind, but niggas should not know you're weak, or niggas should know that you're not weak. You know what I'm saying? It's a fine line. Like you could be kind, but don't let niggas know or think that you're weak. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when they're gonna take too much of an advantage of you.
I think,
you know what I mean?
In certain circles, being kind is going to get you super an amazing amount of success.
Right. Yeah.
In the UPK, being kind to somebody, to people in the UPK, you're gonna be an amazing. Everybody gonna respect you and love you.
Right.
But in other circles, being too kind is going to destroy you.
Yeah.
I think when you dealing with fellow predators and fellow destroyers,
repeat offenders,
you can't be kind.
No.
Okay, you got to destroy them first.
Right.
Before you be kind, you got to destroy them first.
Right.
And when they crumbled and destroyed, you got to say, "Here, brother." Here,
or even dealing.
Here a little water for you.
Yeah.
That guy already killed you.
Take this bag on.
Or even with women,
Take
you
this little watermelon
gotta
shot.
destroy your woman before you be kind to your woman. You gotta break her down to a point where she's at a certain point, and then you could be kind to her.
Right.
But you can't just start off with the kindness.
Wait a
You
minute.
gotta start off being strong.
He blowing his cover in here.
Yeah,
you better be real careful. You better be real careful.
Don't blow your cover.
Now you got to cover.
Don't blow your cover.
Hey, she gonna
I was the one he could be.
Hey, nah, she gonna hit you with a shoe. Yeah, she gonna hit you with
You ain't gotta break me down.
She gonna hit you with a shoe. You can best believe it's on his way coming over there now.
That's a setup. That's a setup. You all have been kind to me.
What you say is a setup?
It depends on the situation.
Always
Though,
be kind to me.
because
It all depends. That's
every brother going to experience it if they haven't yet. Where some motherfucker come to the school and he just a dickhead and you got to throw him out. I'm not talking kind to a nigga I got to throw out the school.
Right.
You gonna leave or I'm gonna whip your ass. Point blank. Period. I'm gonna talk crazy. Okay, is all the crazy shit you say to me, I'm gonna say it back times 10.
Okay.
Because me standing outside like, come on, brother, why you doing this? Come on, I'm your brother. Take advantage of it.
I tell you what though, even still, you throwing him out the school, you gonna still show him some kind of
when
mercy.
he come back. I only showed the brother
But you won't. You like all right, boom. It's things you could do that's much more damaging to the brother, right?
That's my
You're going to show him some mercy,
right?
Some kind of mercy, because you could dump him on his lid, stomp him out, throw him in the sewer.
That's the mercy that I'm showing him.
That's the mercy.
Dumping him on his lid.
Exactly. Some kind of mercy. You're being kind in some kind of way.
So me telling me, hey yo, if you don't walk off in 10 seconds, I'm gonna dump you on your damn head.
That's your kindness.
That's my kindness. And when I come back, hey, what's going on, brother? I see you back. That's I can never have it.
Can I get a Don DeMarco, please?
That's amazing. Because mercy doesn't always look like me hugging and kissing you.
Right.
Mercy can simply be me not killing you.
Right.
When I should.
Right.
Not knocking you the fuck out.
Right.
When I should.
Like this bullet should have your name on it. But I'm gonna give you mercy.
Right. Another person will kill you right now.
Right.
But I'm not. And that's my mercy.
Right.
That's
I'm
right,
like, I know I can kill you. Just walk away, brother.
Hey, man, can I get a bomb for Samson, please?
Sometimes mercy is just not destroying you.
Come here. It's brother, just leave for your sake.
Yeah.
Can I? Okay, let me ask you a question.
Let's get it.
What matters more, loyalty or respect?
Definition of both.
We said, what's the definition of both?
Yeah, define both before I answer that question.
Okay.
If we go for connotation of both, right? We can get the definition or the denotations later, right? What's the definition of?
But can you really have
No.
Yes.
a brother who's loyal to you?
Well, give it a mic. What's she gonna read the definition? Let her read the definition.
All right.
All right.
Respects you. There you go, sir.
Thank you, my nigga. So
Wait a minute, hold on. Now you barking up the wrong tree.
She done said my nigga.
Now you barking up the wrong tree.
that's my nigga.
Now you barking.
That's my homie. That's my brother.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
All right, so that's what I'm here for. What's
wrong with y'all?
It's the quality of being loyal, a strong feeling of support or allegiance.
Keyword is support and
You
allegiance.
always support somebody.
That's
keyword is
was that
support.
for loyalty?
What's respect?
All right, respect, a feeling of deep admiration for someone or something elicited by their abilities, qualities, or achievements.
All right,
So
can I
would
answer
you
that?
rather be admired or supported?
Well, you can't. Well, just by reading both of the definitions, you can't have one without the other.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, you can. Yes, you
How's
can.
somebody gonna be loyal to you but don't respect you?
Yeah.
Or how's somebody gonna
respect you but don't be loyal to you?
Right. You can't. You gotta have
Feed
both.
me, Seymour.
No, both of them. So my okay, I'll say it like this. My allegiance to, and I'm just gonna take it like this, right? My allegiance to the ISBK is I respect and I'm loyal. So the ISBK has my respect and my loyalty.
Somebody can respect you out of fear.
That's
But
fine.
they're not
respect.
But it is respect because they admire your fear. I mean, they admire who you are. Right.
Okay.
But respect can be fear.
All right, you respect
Because you
But
respect.
that wasn't in the definition that she just.
But it's admire. So
Because I only fear you because if I don't, you're going to kill me.
right, but that's the admiration because you admire how strong a person is.
Damn, not going deep.
I don't admire you because you can fucking kill me.
That's true.
Yeah, because that person can one day rebel and be like, fuck it.
Right.
I'm blowing up and I ain't carrying no more bags for this nigga.
So
Let's
you
get it.
okay? So you,
my brother's
then watch this. Now watch this. So let's say Minister Society, right?
Mhm.
When he said, "Do we have a problem here? Do we have a problem here?"
Mhm.
Right? The boy, he was like, "Okay, I respect that. Your gun is bigger than mine, right?"
That's out of fear.
That's out of fear, but that's a respect.
No, because if
All right.
what if
about
he
New
had
Jack
no
City?
respect for
He
him?
don't
He
necessarily
would've just-
admire the gun. He just
Yeah, he feared more of the gun than
Him. But he respects the gun. And he said
But he
that
don't
gun is
respect
big.
him.
He don't admire him. He just know
Because
that.
respects
When
the
I
weapon.
catch you without that gun, that's not going to stop me from killing you.
But he respects the weapon, though he steps back.
But that's
The
not
weapon.
respecting him.
The point is, you is a way to have one without the other.
Maybe.
In a moment.
In the moment,
It's kind of like
in a moment.
you can have one without the
But
other.
it's
In a
kind of
moment.
like Lil Boosie
You know what I mean?
said.
You wanna say something?
No, I was saying like G Money.
Yeah.
So he respects the badge.
But not the person.
Lil
not the
Boosie said he
person.
respect the cop, but he's not loyal to the cop.
But okay, but he's lying because if he catch that same person without the badge, he still wouldn't do nothing.
Right. So you can have respect.
Speak with my nigga Boosie.
You can have respect without loyalty. So the question really is, which one matters the most to you?
I would say loyalty.
They throwing the word nigga around like we ain't
loyalty.
They throwing that word nigga around like we ain't been through the civil rights. So okay, so you saying respect without?
What's wrong with y'all?
You can have
You niggas are crazy.
You can, but it don't last long.
And you can have a woman that's loyal to you but don't respect you.
It won't last long. It won't last long.
That don't work.
It won't last long. But you can have a woman that's loyal to you.
All right, look, let's go to the chat, man. What y'all think, man, in the chat? Because that seems like.
No, I've been there, done that. No.
Let me see what y'all think in the chat.
A lifetime.
She loyal to you, but she don't respect you.
Yeah.
So that means she ain't gonna have sex with nobody else, but she gonna disrespect you.
She just not gonna have sex with you.
She beat the hell out of you every day. You coming out,
sex with nobody else.
She give you all
but she ain't having sex with you.
Yeah.
She respects you enough not to sleep with nobody else.
No, we talking about loyalty.
But she ain't loyal to sleep with you too, nigga.
Yeah.
No.
All right, let's
She
go to
loyal
the
to
chat.
you.
Oh, sorry.
But she disrespects you every day you come in the house.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess
we got
she can disrespect you,
okay.
but be
I
loyal
understand
to you. You know what I'm saying? Like she
don't believe you, but you gonna disrespect you as soon as you coming out.
She don't
Be like,
respect
you fucking pussy.
Yo,
bitch.
this John just
you gonna
turned up.
respect me.
No, it makes it.
Like, okay, she can be loyal to you and still sleep with
No. That's not
You can't be loyal.
You can't loyal and sleep with somebody
Man,
else.
Say leaving the house.
No.
Loyal enough to stay in the fucking house.
Yes, loyalty means she won't have sex with nobody else, but. And when you in that house, she gonna disrespect you.
Yeah,
You know why?
You gonna show up the camp
Because
like,
she know enough.
NFL.
She know enough. She can bitch that nigga enough. She can get what he want from him.
Right.
And if she don't have to go,
Right.
that's
Now,
she
she-
gonna remain loyal.
Right. She used
Cover.
that as a-
Don't blow your cover.
Hold on to that cover now.
She's not going to last long, which means she never was loyal to you.
I ain't
Because
got
a
no
loyal person never leaves.
But she will last long if she's able to manipulate that person long enough.
Okay, not even. Because the next man that comes that could provide even more, she's out.
That's true. That's true. So you think?
So she's not loyal to you from the rip. Her loyalty lies on what you can provide for her at the moment.
But
And
the
that's why
loyalty
she don't respect you.
may be because you're too kind.
Ooh,
That's too.
it's multi-layered
That
topics.
is you too kind.
Multi-layered.
Multi-layered topics.
Which she why she don't respect you.
Round the pine line.
Yeah, a little bit.
That kind of go into some. Would you rather love a person that love you or trust you?
We gotta go to the next topic now. I'm sorry.
Okay.
This shit is never one that's.
Can I say,
What is it? Started.
Nashak said, I gotta go to the chat because I'm confused. Nashak said, he said, but you can respect someone without being loyal.
Right.
Okay. All right.
I think it's a distinction.
I can
Somebody
respect you
said
enough not to
respect.
rob your business, but I don't owe you no loyalty.
Yeah.
Which is why it depends on preference and the situation you're talking about.
Right.
If we talk about relationships,
Yeah, like I respect the ability for a cop to kill me,
right.
but that don't mean that I'm loyal to a cop.
Yeah.
And I respect his
I
ability.
said one without the other.
Yeah, I respect his ability to give me a ticket, kill me.
I don't think you can have respect
do this
without
day before,
loyalty.
but I'm not loyal to the police force.
I'm not.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
I get
telling all niggas in the neighborhood and all that.
Right.
I ain't loyal, nigga. I ain't
Yeah,
loyal
right.
to your
Yeah. If
ass.
I was loyal to the cops, yeah, I would do whatever they
I
tell
would
me
do
to
that, right?
But I just respect their ability to kill me, to give me a ticket, to arrest me.
Yeah.
Right.
So I deal with them a certain way.
At the end of the day, the loyalty seems to matter the most. You know what I'm saying?
I think loyalty is what matters.
Yeah, in a relationship,
But you can't have respect without loyalty.
I'll pick loyalty.
You can have respect without
You
loyalty.
can have loyalty without respect. It's like it. You can have respect
without loyalty. But you can't have loyalty without respect.
You can't have loyalty without respect.
No.
We just named a situation where a woman can be loyal to you and disrespect you.
How?
But she ain't gonna stay.
I don't get that.
A woman could be loyal to you and not sleep with nobody else, but she can disrespect you in all other kind of ways.
She's not loyal with that woman.
But she is loyal to you.
How?
Because loyalty is what's the word? Support.
Loyalty is
She
not
supports you.
Well, now I don't believe in that idea. But you know,
Here's my point. Here's my point.
I definitely believe in that's the Western
definition of support.
Be
loyal enough to I like that. Here's the point. In the streets, we learn that respect is everything. Right? We learn that respect is paramount. Right? And nothing moves unless you don't have respect. If a nickel bag is sold in the park, I want in. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what really matters, because when it comes down to it, the niggas that's loyal to you matters the most, and that's what I found here.
I can't even say that because all right, think about the movies, right? You know what I mean? And you can look at New Jack City. You can look at freaking.
Shout out to the Carter.
You can look at The Wire.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Baltimore.
If you look at those situations where loyalty has failed because of a lack of respect, you see what I'm saying? It was a lack of respect that caused that loyalty to fail. Eventually, those dudes they wanted that power. They wanted to say they always said it's something that he has something that I have. I could do it better. So they only staying loyal for a certain amount of time until that respect runs out.
All right, you remember that skit on DMX, and then there was
they're not really not loyal. They just front load.
That's it.
Yeah,
so I'm saying you can't have loyalty without respect.
Remember that skit where he was like, yo, I'm trying to get anything, dog. I'm gonna do anything to get this paper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
And then the Styles P car rolled by. He was like, give my motherfucking blood back, dog. You got a lot to learn, right? Because the nigga was trying to get respect, but he said, keep it real with your niggas. Loyalty.
You're gonna like that.
They are, yeah.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
If I could, right? You know,
run back over this side.
That Glenn gone. That Glenn gone.
You know one thing I
don't know.
Right there.
You know one thing that I'm seeing about these topics that we all doing and not noticing.
Y'all can pass that about.
Break it down there, y'all.
Okay, we talking about.
Tell them what the fuck really going on.
Talk about
because this one thing that I noticed tonight, right? We all speaking on topics from a mind in the truth and trying to. Okay, we've been in here so long that we're now trying to understand what's going on out there.
Facts.
When we still adding the truth to it somewhat, which is why we can't come to an agreement. Because some of us, it's like
so true. What you just said.
I would be loyal,
That's so true,
and
That's
respect everybody in this room. You're not going to get one without the other. But in the world, you can get one without the other.
That's so true.
And we're trying to figure out how can that happen because we've been here so long. Because if I can even understand that I can give a brother loyalty without respect, that's making me feel like I could do that to one of y'all.
Yeah.
Man.
So But okay, I understand what you're saying, but I don't.
Hey, can you give him a Don DeMarco?
Don DeMarco for that one.
Don DeMarco.
I gotta say one thing. If I could, I'm gonna say one thing because I wasn't gonna say something. We're gonna move to the next time. If I could, but he's saying it's so true because for so many years, I get in arguments when I mean, you know, petty arguments that don't really mean nothing. But arguments like this, you know,
right?
It won't break our loyalty and respect for one another.
Right?
We still arguing about something, so it's an argument. Mm-hmm. And I get into it with brothers, and I realize that the only reason the disconnect is that this person used to be in the world.
Right. It's a point of view battle.
It's a point of view battle. I get into the dispute, and I realize that we have a disconnect because we thinking about how people in the world think and relating it to how we think.
Right.
And that's so different that it like confused the whole argument. Mm-hmm. And that's so very true what he said. So everybody out there that has stupid debates and arguments with each other, you might be in a school, just realize that, you know, how you thought in the world and how you think now may conflict.
Yeah.
And make the argument worse.
Because I'm not thinking how I'm thinking the truth, putting that to the side for argument's sake. I can't do it because I'm going to be a clip on another platform or something. And I think we self-consciously all know that. So that's why it's good for the topic debate, but
that's why we can't really step outside of ourselves.
We haven't got to no conclusion out of no topic.
We've been disagreeing all night.
I just hope they agree with what I was saying.
Just listen to what he's saying.
At the end of the day, you leave an open-ended. You leave an open-ended answer. It's really up to the viewers to decide whether loyalty or respect matters to you the most. Because it's your preference. Do you want to be respected?
That's kind of subjective.
Yeah, it's subjective. Do you want to be respected or do you want niggas to be loyal to you? You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I'd rather have niggas that's loyal to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and they go and respect me because of the loyalty. So they do work hand in hand, right? I agree. You feel what I'm saying? But they don't respect me. I'm sorry. They don't work the other way around to me. Like the loyalty comes first and then it's the respect. You feel what I'm saying? It can't really work the other way around for me.
Right,
For
but
me.
that goes back to what Daniela just was saying.
Exactly. So it's all subjective at the end of the day, and it's how you live your life, how you walk your walk, or whatever you do. You mean your life is different. So we have a debate, and it's 7 niggas in here. Is it 7? I'm on Glen Levy.
Hold on, you blowing our cover
You
because
counted me twice.
you don't know who's watching. We breaking all the COVID. We're breaking the COVID.
We're breaking COVID restrictions.
Yeah.
Salakia, this room is huge.
You cover.
Right?
Don't blow your cover.
7 niggas and everybody's 6 feet apart.
We in different rooms.
Right? So we all in different rooms. Shout out to everybody on the chat. You know what I'm saying? But the point is this, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has their answers, and then at the end of the day, the group decides, or the viewers decide whatever they want to decide. Right. But you take the information that these great minds have, and you look at life different. You know what I'm saying? You get a point of view that 7 people help you on, you know what I'm saying, on your journey in life. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So whether you didn't know respect or loyalty, now you got some kind of discourse to help you in your journey in life. Right. And it just breaks down something that you may not understand. So when we talk about all the gay pastors or Little Nas X, you mean it's like so now you have conversations throughout the week, and you're able to build on that conversation because you have knowledge on 7 brothers in one big room that's 6 feet apart. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You have knowledge that they gave to you. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to the COVID restrictions. It's 2020.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
All I gotta say is that my point of view is better than everybody else's.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
We in our own house, man. I ain't standing 6 feet apart from any. Man, we in our own goddamn house.
What's get to the relationship advices. The women in the get to that, please.
All right, you got to put that camera. That camera just went out.
Okay,
all right, you're gonna have to plug it into. Let me see, Salakia.
Right
all right,
here.
let me put that out. Right, and then hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on.
Give us 1 second. We're trying to figure it out.
Right here.
While you wait, you can go ahead and like and share.
No.
You've been doing.
Plug it in.
Yo, man.
It's a little thing on the side.
Fried guy, 3 wings, fried rice, chicken,
no.
chicken wings, fried hard. You know what I'm saying? Word the mother.
This right here.
Gotcha.
Plug
Word
that
the mother.
into
2 left feet. I'm driving. I'm pushing gas and park at the same time. Pushing gas and brake. Driving home and in.
You been drinking so much, you turned to a person from New York.
You didn't win.
Word the mother. Word to the mother.
Yeah. All right. So
There we go.
if you shut it and then open it back up, you should be able to see it. Okay, open it back up.
Who on the chat? Who we got in the
There
chat?
you go.
Who
All right, and so you got it plugged in.
Who on it live? I saw Captain Kaposh up there. Shout out Captain Kaposh.
Yeah.
Big shout out to
Captain Kaposh, he here. He reoccurring guest.
Reoccurring guest. He alumni. Shout out Captain Kaposh. Yeah, he alumni.
We did an amazing show.
Shout out Kentucky 8.
Kentucky 8.
Yeah, he a alumni. He came through.
He keep it straight.
Held it down. Shout out Kentucky 8.
He coming right on time on date.
Right. You gotta understand life about progression.
Definitely is.
Hey. Shout out Zaria Love. Shout out Rakabia. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
shout out in the shop. Shout out Pakar Gabar. Shout out everybody on the chats, man. Shout out all y'all, man. We love y'all, man. We do it for y'all.
That's right.
Who we got on YouTube? Wow. Shout out Trooper Nahalia. Shout out Casio.
I've been to the highest
I've been to the highest of mountains.
Sister
and the lowest of
Tazaya.
valleys. I have returned, my brother.
But did you really watch the Visit of Oz?
Did you really?
All right, we just got a few more questions before Daniela get out of here. All right.
That's a whole bunch of inside jokes you just said.
Yeah, we definitely said send inside jokes.
A bunch of inside jokes. One time a brother came into class looking like goddamn Gandalf. Nigga looked like he went through a journey. And I was like, because he walked in, because I was on the podium. The nigga walked in and he had a hood on. And he looked up. I recognized who he was, but he had a big ass beard. His hair was fucked up.
Could you pull that?
He was on a journey.
This one right here, right? Could you pull that?
The nigga said,
right.
I
Underneath
have journeyed the highest of
right there.
mountains and the lowest of valleys, but I have returned my regiment.
Yo,
right.
man. Shout out everybody in the chats, man. Where we at? Man? Oh,
All
damn,
right,
we got 18. We got 18 people online.
Great.
All right, there
That's
you
what's
go.
up. Get them likes up. Get them
And then-
likes up.
Let me
Like
get
it.
this.
Subscribe to
Okay.
ISUBK Delaware.
Yes, please.
We on
You haven't
having
already?
technical difficulties right now.
Nah, we good. We good.
Taziah Wine is the baddest host in the land.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? I
Daniel
wish you
Allen
could
in the cup.
flip the camera to Taziah Wine. He's busy right now. He's making cameras. You know what I'm saying? Making mics work.
There you go. There you go.
You know
You
what I'm
back
saying?
up. You back up again.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there
Shout
you
out
go.
to y'all. We back in the game, baby.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
right.
We having technical difficulties, but we back. Live
Yeah,
205, 302, we in it.
That's right. UPK recovery and said, "Word up, son.
Word up, son. What's up, B?
You know what I'm saying, yo? I say, yo, that ain't sound right.
Okay, yeah, she
Hey,
said,
guy.
Zariah Love said that's heavy. I believe she was.
She's talking about Captain.
Captain.
I bet
Captain
she was.
Ariana.
Yeah, she was.
And,
She was. What he was saying was heavy to her.
and
Absolutely.
what Danielle was saying was right. We've been disagreeing all night.
But we haven't. It's a discourse.
Yeah.
We having a conversation.
I feel
what
like
would the rudest piece be without
I
disagreement?
feel like okay. The argument Knock brought up is you gonna disagree about that, and it's
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
The first one, which is I one brought up, I feel like at the end of it, you should feel like I was right. But with that said,
Right.
I feel like there's a lot of more topics that Desire One has to bring out.
Yeah.
About 2 or 3 of them, and we're gonna get it.
All right.
We should go to at least till like 2:00. So
Damn. Okay, yeah, this is what I had.
It's gonna be one of them nights.
For all you brothers out there, that's right. I'm talking about all you Casanovas.
All you
right? All you women out there. I'm talking about all you Fashion Novas. Right? So is there? Oh, sorry.
All you niggas.
Yes. Hold on. Say do it one more
All
time.
you
you.
Yeah.
All you bitches.
So
You about to get shut down. He's
So-
shutting this down right now.
in 2021, maybe I'm too old, man. Okay,
Right.
what about 2021? Right? Is it hope in dating in 2021?
Dating.
Yes.
Is it hoping? Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Of course.
Absolutely, because the world is different. Like the world is so different nowadays. Like you don't even know who you're going to meet. You don't know what kind of school of thought you're going to run into. You don't know who you're going to run into. I'm gonna tell you what though, they're gonna be damaged. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to fix a lot of. You're gonna have to fix a lot of damaged goods. We heard a story about 2 people going into a trans-neutral bathroom. Yeah, it's a what's it called? Trans-neutral, transgender.
Yeah, it's some crazy stuff.
So it ain't no hope.
It's a
gender.
It is.
So they know.
It is. It's a lot of work you gotta do. It's a
Gender.
gender neutral bathroom. That's what they have now, right? So a female was in a gender neutral bathroom.
She don't want that.
I'll take that. You
The wallet.
Oh,
No, that's John under the John. What's up with you?
you want the wallet?
You tripping?
Come on.
That's John under the John. That's on me.
The John under the John.
That's on
It's
me.
on me. You messing with the
That's
camera.
John under the If there's any wallets that came up missing, they belong to me.
Take mine. Use mine.
That's what
The soda, you want the
All
soda?
right, listen. Listen.
Oh, you want
Listen. It was a story, right? And it was a woman or a person that has a vagina. She's in a gender neutral bathroom, and 2 people yielding penises walked into this gender neutral bathroom, right? Wielding penis. Was I say yielding?
Wielding.
I said wielding. I think I said yielding, but wielding penises walked into this bathroom. One person noticed she was a woman or a person with a vagina, and he didn't use the bathroom in front of her. Another person noticed she had a vagina, and he did use the bathroom in front of her. The woman said, or the person with the vagina said, thank you to the person that didn't use the bathroom because he respected her as a person that has a vagina. Right?
But you're in here.
Right. So somebody in the chat said both of them respected you because the one person that the one person that did use the bathroom treated you like a gender neutral person. You in a gender neutral bathroom, so he don't know who you are. But the person that didn't have a penis, the person that didn't use the bathroom treated you with respect. So you got treated with respect both ways. I don't know if y'all got confused in the story.
I did.
You did get confused in the story.
I would just say if you're a woman,
it confused the hell out of me.
We're ready to box, and,
Damn.
But if you in the gender neutral bathroom,
You ready to fight?
Penis.
yeah, you should
You ready to see it ride?
You in there.
yeah, you in
Ricardo said a lot of pause.
a lot of pause.
of pause.
A whole lot of pause. But if you in the bathroom with people that got penises or and you got vaginas and it's gender neutral and that's the world in 2021. It's crazy. So you gotta do a whole lot of fixing to these women. Like, yo, don't go in the gender neutral bathroom because there's penises and vaginas in that bathroom. Just maintain your sanity. You feel what I'm saying? Like, look.
This conversation.
He can show a little nose. Oh, I ain't just listen, man. It's 2021, man. Listen, you meet a person, it's more for dating, but it's a whole lot of brainwashing that you gotta fix in 2021 man. It's bad out there, man.
It's like you already got Latinx. You got Latinx coming out.
Latinx. Shout out to all my Latinas.
And then
Gender neutral.
Then now your kids they gonna be confused because all the girls and the boys clothing is gonna be in the same section.
Right, and then I was signing the.
Shout out to the Bartling gland.
I was signing the paper for when my daughter was born, right? And it said male, female, and then another gender. When my daughter was born, so
because I was saying it's super like you got to be in the truth for a minute to understand what he just said.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but
I would. You done?
No.
I only heard that.
Oh damn.
2021, man. When you dating,
yeah, right.
Be careful out there.
Because there's women out here that's looking for a. The reason I say that is because there's women out here that's looking for a man that won't cheat.
Right.
That's a good man.
Right. And got money.
Yeah, he won't cheat. He has money.
Right.
Right. And then he's going to take care of them.
He got a crib and a
She's fooling
car.
herself.
Yes.
She's fooling herself.
Yeah, so
Right.
is it hope for women that's
there's
dating,
hope,
that's
but
looking for that?
there's
No, there's no hope.
There's
no
hope.
because
There's hope as long as you can hope that she gonna find a man that want. As long as you can hope that she can find a man that only want her.
Ooh.
Now,
Headshot.
how much hope was that?
Something over there.
How much hope was that?
Right. And remember, you asking this
I'm thinking
question
about the level.
to people that think a different
How much hope was that?
Right.
Really? How much hope was that?
Sorry.
We don't think about
If you got a man,
cheating, like,
run it
that's
back
how
one
I
more
feel.
time. What did you just say just now?
No,
You said
okay,
brother,
so
a man is gonna do what? Take care of her and
yeah, because women now they want a high value man. This man is making at least $2,000 to $3,000, $100,000 a year.
past that.
She wants him to be faithful
Faithful.
and only want her.
Make a lot of money.
Yeah, she
Faithful.
wants right. She wants him to be sensitive.
Right.
And a lot. And look, I'm gonna throw this out there because I've heard it. And she wants him to be not necessarily alpha, but beta.
Some women.
Okay. What's
Some like if I could.
explain it? Explain the alpha beta situation.
He ain't got. I'm gonna say it right now.
I know what you mean.
Some women want everything. Some women want all that there is. You want a nigga that's gonna shoot up the block and write a poem to you and give you roses. You want everything.
I don't want to leave.
And you want a Tupac,
But I gotta go right now.
You want a nigga that's a gangster,
But I gotta go.
Shakespeare. You want a nigga that's a gangster and Shakespeare.
But I gotta
You want a gangster Shakespeare. You want a gangster and Shakespeare. You want a nigga that's a murderer and a poet. You.
The street speak.
A lot of women want everything, and it's messed up because America has told them that they deserve everything.
Right.
But nobody deserves everything, and nobody deserves all the things that come on the earth. But in America, they have taught us that, especially with women, they taught women that they deserve everything, and if they aren't completely pleased, then get rid of him. He's gone.
And if I Salaki, sir.
And that's what destroying women. A lot of women that's single is gonna be single for the rest of their life. They're gonna be destroyed because they want everything. I can't be a killer and be Shakespeare.
But I gotta go though.
You gotta have some middle ground. You gotta have some give and take. You gotta have some give and take. Women don't know what they want.
That's a fact.
Because they want everything.
Streets.
And that's
Because they want everything, and that's what it is.
Let me call my name. Oh shit!
Damn! How the hell did that happen?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
And if I could, man. Come on, man. And if hey, Salaki, and if I could.
On this joke, I thought it was
Hey, he thought it was just like a cartoon. Yeah. He thought it was a real wall.
They painted subway until he ran into it. But no, if I could, what Ariana is saying is correct, right?
Hey man, put the wall back up.
Yo, Wally Coyote and shit.
You got it, Danielle. You got it.
All right, so like, if I could, what Ariana is saying is correct, right? And this goes back to what I was saying earlier, how some of these topics be hard to think on because, all right, this is how I feel, right? What Ariana is saying is correct. A woman wants everything. She wants you to be all that,
right?
Plus more,
right?
So it might seem like there's no hope in relationships until you run into me. That's just how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
You want all that. That's what you think you want. All right, that's cool. And I'm here now.
Right.
So now what? Now you.
That's right. Hell yeah. I hear that shit.
That's just how I feel. So it's like, okay, it might seem like, okay, this is this broken beat down, and America told her that if the nigga ain't making over 200,000, he ain't for you.
Right.
Okay. How many niggas that you met that made 200,000? How did it go?
A nigga made $2 last week.
Do you think there's any good women out there?
Yes.
Explain.
Okay. I'm gonna explain.
Is there any good women in Philly?
Yes.
That's a good question.
Keep your cover.
Yes.
Don't blow your cover.
There's good women everywhere.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Why?
I agree with that.
Let's take it to Philly because you asked Philly, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So, and here's why I say these topics are hard. If a sister comes and do her 6 months and change her life, then what?
Let me give you a scenario. I'm gonna give you a scenario, right? We at
the worst one. Why?
No. Anytime I'm about to say something, listen. Anytime I just say something is validated. All right. So we in the restaurant. Mm-hmm. Me and my Eve. Mm-hmm. She says, "Let me get the such and such." And the lady said, "That's what you want?" And she says, "Yes, ma'am." The lady says, "Where you from?" And she was like, why you ask that? She was like, "You're not from around here." She was like, "I'm from Pittsburgh." And she was like, "I could tell." And she said, "How?" She said, "Because you said yes, ma'am." People in Philly, women in Philly, don't talk like that. You can't be from Philly because you said yes, ma'am.
Oh, man.
Am I lying? Am I lying or am I telling the truth? That's what she said.
No, that might have been true, but can I answer? Okay, that might have been true and that could have happened, right?
Uptown.
It could have. It did happen.
Okay, it happened, right?
Uptown.
Which goes to what he said earlier, based off of her, because nobody said yes, ma'am, to her. She think there's nobody around here that says that. When I done got in plenty of interviews and said yes, sir, and they was just like,
we talk about women.
Okay, all right, let's even switch it. Right, all right, so let's switch it to the women.
Ain't nothing wrong with my
because on her slavery, no one told her yes, ma'am. You can't be from around here. Now, she will feel like that. So let's say if another sister walks in 6 to 2 years later and say the same thing, you know what she's going to tell her? Mm-hmm. Oh, you can't be from around here. Somebody just said the same thing 2 years ago. Right. What makes this different because of the gap?
So in 2 years, I'm sorry, it's like if I could. This was a
so you said
this was a piece
so
of
you
spot.
saying that since nobody is because she didn't say yes,
white?
ma'am, or no, ma'am.
No, the way she was
a
assistant.
good woman.
No, what I'm saying is in Philadelphia, in the city of Philadelphia, we in a pizza store, right? We walk in, it's a counter, and we order at the counter. In the city of Philadelphia, this woman at the pizza store haven't heard any woman say yes, ma'am, to her.
At her job.
Right. But
at her job. Well, even she's an older woman. She's like 40 plus. You feel what I'm saying? She haven't heard any woman say yes, ma'am, to her.
Okay. That's tricky.
She haven't heard any women. She haven't heard any women say yes, ma'am, to her in her duration at either the job or through her life, and she knows that women in Philadelphia don't say yes, ma'am.
I get you. Okay.
But okay, if I could. But your question is there good women in Philadelphia?
That was her question, and I agree. That's a very good.
Make you a good woman. There's a lot of good women in Philadelphia. Or are you using that example to say there is no good women in Philadelphia?
It's a lot.
What I'm saying is the women in Philadelphia are very hard. The women in Philadelphia have been. The women, no, it's not. It's not.
I know. I can give you a good ass example.
So like,
When I, in 2014, rode up here with my parents. I rode up here in 2014 to go to Cheney University with my grandparents who raised me. Can you hear me? I'm on live. All right. When I got there, they pulled the hell away and said, bye-bye. I took it upon myself to walk down the hallways, meet people, and these bitches were mean as hell.
She's from Pittsburgh.
I'm from Pittsburgh.
What school?
Pittsburgh,
Cheney.
PA. This was Cheney. The Cheney is the 13th grade.
Cheney is off. Cheney is.
But there's nothing. Don't get me wrong. There are some nice Philly females, but majority of them are hard as fuck. For no reason. I knew nothing about Philly.
This is why
and
this
for
is
me
preference.
to say that.
This is why this is preference. Houston is my number one favorite city to go to, right?
Oh no, he's starting something right now.
No. And listen, when I was in Houston, I heard a brother say, "Yo, there's some women out here, but they kind of like hard to deal with." When he said that, it shocked me because everywhere I went, they accepted me and loved me with open arms.
Right.
I almost felt like, "What are you talking about?"
Right. What them hard women at?
In Houston.
Right.
So that's why I'm saying it's preference. To him, there was no good women around. To me, this is the best city to get a woman at.
Right. Right.
Okay, so to you, it might be hard sisters in Philadelphia.
No.
To a Houston cat.
But there's so many.
No, just for like examples. To a Houston cat, he come here and now he live here. Yo, what made you move down here?
Women.
Yo, my rib live here now. I know exactly what that mean, brother. You came down here, met a woman, and you moved down here for her.
Yeah.
Because they hard to me, don't make it seem like if you come down for camp, they might be like, okay, they ain't from around here. Who these cats?
Right.
Hey, yo, and then it's like, yo, I just told you it's no good women in Philly, and you like, yo, I got 10 numbers. What you talking about? Maybe you ugly.
Something wrong with
so you know we got brothers from different cities, right? So you come to meet a Philly girl, right? And if you around the Philly area, or if you ever been in the Philly area, jump in the chats, man. Right? So came to the Philly area and he was like, yo, what's up, shorty? She's like, whatever, dickhead, pussy, I'll beat you the fuck up, nigga. Don't want to get my number. I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a perfect scenario.
Yeah, like that's Philly girl. Like she grind him the fuck up because he want her number. I mean, she called him pussy, dickhead, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But he just wanted her number. I mean, that's a Philly.
Just meet with the same.
That's a regular Philly girl. Yeah, that's a regular Philly girl. That's normal in Philly. She gonna call you a pussy and a dickhead. Off rap.
How she grew up.
That's how she grew up.
Now, does that not make her a good woman?
Then you go. Then you got to know.
If that's how she grew up and that's how we talk, does that not make her a good woman?
No, it doesn't not make her a good woman. But
you don't know how to deal with that.
She definitely has a wall to get through.
Yeah.
Does not everyone? Oh, I haven't met a woman that don't.
I haven't either. Every woman has a wall. Whether you from any burg or any city, you feel what I'm saying? Every woman has a wall.
If they don't have a wall, something, you know what I mean? I'm a little nervous.
Right, but I'm gonna tell you what, because I work at ACL. Listen, because I work with walls, literally. You know what I'm saying? I put holes in walls, literally.
Keep your cover. Don't blow your cover.
We going figurative. It's a tricky one time.
That's why I'm like, okay, now the scenario you give.
It's a difference between cinder block, you know what I'm saying? It's just two little bricks. And there's a difference between a double brick, and there's a difference between the 18-inch flagship wall. You feel what I'm saying? It's a difference when you got a core hole. Who's that?
It's right.
Oh, it's a difference when you got to break a hole through an 18-inch flagship wall. You know what I'm saying? or a double brick wall. You know what I'm saying? Like so. Yeah, she's like, I'm talking about women.
See what I did? 2 hours.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to
Keep your
y'all.
cover. Don't blow your cover.
He's stupid.
Y'all
man.
Y'all
That's
here
all I'm
talking
saying.
about women.
Hey, it's all good.
I get that's why I always go, okay, what might have to happen when these topics is given, scenarios gotta be given.
Right.
We argue and then when the scenario comes, everybody like,
Oh,
yeah. Oh, I agree. So,
Yeah.
man.
All right, man. So we had a real good show. Look, but should I ask the last 2 questions? We're gonna be
Yeah, might as well go all the way out to 2. Might as well.
We ain't got no money to
We
be.
2 hours over the time. You might
Yeah.
Okay.
People still
All right.
watching? They still here?
Yeah.
All right, word. There we go.
A lot of people dropping off, going to sleep.
Yeah.
They looking at TV like, forget
We
it.
just background
All
noise at this point.
So should men show more emotions?
Yes.
What?
No. Okay.
All right, can I explain?
Oh, I actually became a copy and said them ATM
We know
walls.
why she said that. She in the crib like, what? I love you too, babe.
Right. How you doing?
He like, I love you, babe. You too. Shalom.
Should men show more emotions? Do women like a man with sensitivity?
Yes.
Stop it.
Yes.
Stop
What
it.
did
Hey, shout out to
What did Ralph say? What did Ralph say?
I agree.
shout out to Ralph Trust,
Yo,
man.
funk
Yeah,
Ralph,
I need a
man.
man with some sensitivity. That's
Ralph ain't
all.
kicked to the
I agree.
curb.
Just a little bit. I'm not in the streets. You be as hard as you want to be, but when we at home,
Rub your feet. I agree.
this is
God
something
dang, man.
meet me there. That's all.
My rib ain't watching right now.
Hey, shout out to the sensitive man.
Keep the real with you.
Hey, you better be sensitive when you hear somebody stick their. You better be sensitive when somebody stick their head through that window.
No, look. I think that comes from, how brothers is raised. You can't show no. They think it's showing weakness when you show affection to your woman.
Right.
Like, it's different. You in your crib, in your chamber or whatnot, your secret place, and you want to show some affection. Even brothers then think it's, I don't want to show her weakness because she might argue with me tomorrow.
Yeah.
I agree with this topic.
Yeah, I'm talking. Rakabi is saying
might be watching.
Rakabi is saying sensitivity, positivity.
Now it depends. I'm not in the crib at tea parties with her and all. Hey, babe, you in the tea party today?
But
Tea
see,
party
but see,
Tuesday.
what you said. Like the whole argument thing the next day, regardless if it was going to be hard or soft, it was already intended y'all were going to have an argument the next day. And it's a matter of find out if she had a respect for you prior to you being sensitive. If she already had that respect for you, it's not going to change the argument. Yeah, it's just flat out not. If she genuine.
Y'all never get enough. Y'all never get enough. Damn it! Y'all never get enough. I think it's once you open it up, it's over.
I mean, in general, I think you got to give her what you want sometimes.
Yeah,
right.
You have to compromise.
Right, you got to be.
I think if I gotta watch Lifetime 2 hours of the day,
no, I'm not doing.
I gotta do it. I gotta compromise and do it. I'm sorry.
I think sometimes you got to give her what you want. But I think sometimes brothers run into women who have to be disrespected in order for them to love you.
Yeah,
and they get scarred by those women. It's certain women out there that you gotta dog her in order for her even care about you.
Yes,
there's certain women like that, and you run into them, and if you don't dog her, she hoeing you. She think you a sucker. And I think brothers get scarred by those type of women. Mm-hmm. Like you wasn't a complete asshole to her, and she dogged and she destroyed you, and now you feel like all women are like that.
This where I messed up.
But there are certain women that you have to. You have to dog them out. There are certain women you got to be an absolute asshole.
Yeah, I agree.
You got to damn near hurt them physically.
I agree.
In order for them to even love you. For them to even stay with you and be comfortable. And that's very toxic.
Very toxic.
So brothers, you gotta understand, you meet a certain woman, you gotta understand, do I want to be with a woman that I gotta bust her upside her head for her to love me?
No.
You gotta weigh the options.
Put your foot in her ass.
Most times, no, you don't want to do that.
No, I'm saying you got
most times
your foot in their ass.
But a regular woman, you just gotta, compromise.
watch Lifetime for 2
compromise.
hours.
You gotta say things she like, do things she like, even though you might not like it.
Yeah, Lifetime for 2 hours saved me 2 weeks of argument. I'm doing it.
Good night.
I'm doing it.
I got to argue.
But I don't think women, when they ask, at least I would assume, because as for me, when you ask for sensitivity as a woman, you're not asking for somebody to be soft. I think you're asking for somebody to show that they're human too.
That's all it comes out.
Yeah, and that's how I feel about it too. When a woman asks for you to do something, it's for you to.
When you say you want me to when you tell a man you want him to be sensitive, if he's not sensitive,
how about
you might as well tell him, be gay.
Affection?
You might as well tell him that.
How about the affection?
What's you might as well tell him to be gay. All those words.
Affectionate.
All those words. If you got a man that's masculine, and you tell him to be affectionate, tell him to be sensitive. You might as well tell him to be gay.
I don't like that word sensitive.
But that's why I think it depends on what they mean.
If you can't be lovey-dovey, affectionate, kiss and rub,
cuddling, hugging,
and kissing,
where your arm fall asleep.
Yeah,
I can do that.
You can't be affectionate. I would assume that's gay. That's gay.
That's always some other.
You can't be affectionate with your woman.
I'm over here fighting right now. I'm saying it like that.
You can't fall in love with your boo.
Listen. That's one thing I did. Because it's never enough, man. Y'all never satisfied. I ain't trying to hear that.
No, we're not. But you know what? I would believe. I would hope whatever you do, try. It's appreciated in that moment.
Bullshit.
Because y'all ain't never satisfied either.
My thing is,
y'all never
if I do what you ask and it's still a problem, maybe it's not what I'm doing. Now we have to get down to the root of what it is. If I'm doing everything you're doing, I'm passing every test, doing everything you want me to do, and it's still a problem, then it's something deeper than what you portraying it to be. But in most times, when I do what you asking, it goes good. For even if it's for a short period of time, it's life. You're gonna have to do it.
That's right.
I mean, goddamn, you got 2-3 women. What the hell?
Yeah.
Come with her.
You're gonna last 20 years like me.
Right.
That's the least she asks. She know these 2 days you with her, and then the next 2 you not.
21.
At least wrap your arm around her, man.
Yep.
Until they find out you understand you can have multiple wives.
Hey,
then you
wrap your arm. Multiple wives. Wrap your arm around her.
In that case, if I have to understand you can have multiple wives, then I definitely want affection.
Yes.
I want
so
that because you're not about to just boom, boom, pow up in me and then go boom,
and then go pip off.
Because you know what you love me. Show me
more
affection
affection
than
I'm
comfortable with that other bitch. That's why he'll do with me. No, I agree with that though, because okay, you got 2 or 3 wives. The most you can do is wrap your arm around your woman until she fall asleep, my nigga. Like, come on.
Give her forehead kiss.
Yeah, because when you leave, you know what she doing that night? She's having cold sweats of everything she asked you to do that you didn't do. You doing with that bitch.
Keep you covered.
Come home
Don't blow your cover.
All over arm wrap. I'm gonna wrap my arm around you so I can at least come home to no bleach in my goddamn soda.
Damn.
Who the fuck you deal with? I'm just speaking in general. It ain't. I'm just speaking in general.
I see what's going on here.
Bucket naked.
Everybody's going.
It just went up.
So there you have it, y'all.
Flowers go a long way.
I'll take what you said into consideration, and
flowers go a long way. I'll tell y'all.
So there you have it.
I'll definitely work on it.
And the time they alive, they go a long way.
GIF flowers.
Send them to the job a little bit.
And there you have it. I should be Wakabi said, nah, F's with gaming abroad, but when they say sensitivity, they talking about that exit door action. All right, no sweat.
I'm not looking at it like that.
That's what you get.
I'm not looking at it. First of all, a woman should never feel comfortable to even bring that up to me.
Paul,
what the hell she seeing me to even want to bring? Nah. Shout
out to Dusty Young, man, in the building, man. Can we give up like Clues Bonds for Dusty Young? Being up way past his bedtime.
For real.
Zori Lane said, pause, I'm traumatized by all the random pop-ups of Lil Nas. All right, yeah. So look, check it out, man. This has been Rooted Speech. Y'all getting it right now. You know what I'm saying? We got Danielle in the building tonight.
Right.
We got Nacho. Well, we got Knock without the zero. All right, we got Knock without the zero. We got a Howabah. That's right. We got Mataza Pa. We got Captain Ariel. And if you want a little more, we got Exile Ward. That's right. So look, man, y'all already know what it is,
and
man.
we got the baddest host in the land, DJ Tazaya One. Yeah.
Not yet. What we gonna go out to? I got one. I got something we can go out to. I got you. All right, I got something we can go out to. Right?
The nigga ain't strike directed.
In like 4 years.
Yo, he's racist. No, he fucked the Harlem Cookout up. You know what I mean?
What you talking about?
Stop it. Y'all got something to say about Desire One? Get it out now.
Get it out right now.
Desire One ain't DJed in like 5 years.
5 years ago, that nigga was a DJ.
Nah, I still am. Hey, look, I still am.
He's a DJ, man.
I literally just got all my stuff at the crib now.
He dusted it off.
That nigga DJ Clue.
He better get on Facebook Live, have a DJ segment.
Hey, can we get some lights, please? Cause we gotta bring the mood in, man. Y'all already know what it is. Rooted Speech. Make sure y'all subscribe to ISUPK Delaware on YouTube. And y'all can check me out at _ Taziawan on Instagram. And then you can check me out on _ Taziawan on TikTok.
Shout out to TikTok. TikTok is amazing.
TikTok. Anybody else want to drop their social media?
Yo, man, follow me on everything.
Right? What'd you say?
He said just Nacho without the zero.
Nacho without the zero, baby. Knock yourself out. Type that in on anything. Knock yourself out. You gonna find me, man. Knock yourself out.
That's right. Anybody else want to drop their social media? Y'all don't give a damn, right? At this point. All right. So yeah, that's right, y'all. So like I said before, man, y'all already know what it is. Rooted Speech. Y'all the real winners because y'all was in here rocking out with us this damn late. So check it out. Check us out next week. We're gonna have more powerful information for y'all, more powerful topics, all that good stuff that you like, man. So we're gonna go out. We're gonna give you a song, right? We're gonna go out to King Ty. Royalty off of his mixtape called The Lost Tapes. All right. So make sure y'all check Captain Ty out on Spotify and all the major platforms. All right. So we're gonna get it on like that. And with that being said, shalom.
Shalom, Shalom,
shalom, shalom. And with that, shalom, Israel.
Make sure you let these niggas know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Get on this motherfucker. Let these niggas know what time it is. You understand?
King Ty really one of the realest. I survived drive-bys from them killers. Like I got 9 lives, I got 9 wives. I said fine wine with them bitches. I'm spitting fire bombs in your city. I got like 8 or 9 niggas with me. And when y'all ready to die in a minute, one West Street or less in the business. I get offended, I fuck niggas fended. Talking they get it, but niggas is timid. Rappers is softer than linen. Catch me out parking lot pimping. What more can I give them? I've been the hottest forever. Why would I lie about cheddar? I can do better. I just put loyalty first. Royalty coming whenever pull off in the Jetta. Curvature, you me, you sweater. My fault like wearing a sweater in summertime weather. Haters so salty, no pepper. You not that seasoned or clever. I'm with the rebel. Used to pump bass with the treble. Baking and cake in the kettle. I used to cook up the work. Now I just cook with the metal. Gotta keep foot to the pedal. Yeah, let me give it gas on the highway. Let the music blast on the calm day. Break the Glocks down in the 3 parts. The 3 together like my Najee. Just my Bombay with my enclave. Got my mom made. Ain't no time waste. Eating prime steak with a fine date at a fine place. Getting violated.
Hey, listen, I already told these niggas, you understand? I call him King Ty, he say, what's up? I say, what's good, my lord? Listen, he like, listen, these niggas ain't ready for none of this, you understand? I said, listen, if the nigga ain't one West, he ain't got on his arm or his chest, I don't give a fuck about the nigga. It's just me and my niggas, we royalty,
I got the hammer, you running, man. Come through your window like rubber man. Snapping your neck like a rubber band. Talking my jaw like the sun is set. He told me murder you rappers. Because sending you vertical actors. Y'all got me coming with verbal attackers. I might attack you type physical too. So y'all be rhyming the way y'all be shining. I'm blinding these rappers like Mr. Magoo. These haters miserable, we indivisible. Look at these haters like they got no clue. No clue. They hold up ones in them W's. Really, bro, don't get too comfortable. If you ain't cut from the cloth, co-signed by the boss, then we do not fuck with you. Cause you wouldn't last here. I told you the same shit last year. Keep talking that trash. I have a car come kick your ass here. Your jaw like glassware. We pull up, not rocking no mask there. Don't care if you spot us, you know how you got us. It's over. You saying your last prayer.
Oi.